On that note, ladies and germs, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to, I can't even tell you what day of the week it is. It's Wednesday still, right? Well, technically. Now it's Thursday. Well, no, it's Thursday my time. Shit, this intro's already gotten fucked up. What's up, y'all? It's golf season, baby. It's me and Jay Pizzle. This song is awesome. Whatever, like, music they've got going on here, this stuff is fucking killer. I love it. It's like 80s intense rock.
I need to do something quick. I do have to shut that off. I'm so sorry.
What?
Music.
This should be fine. We didn't get any strikes last time.
I can probably fix it on my end.
I'm ready, man.
Oh, we're ready? Oh shit! No, go back.
Hey, hold on. Where do you want to play? I'm gonna ask you where you want.
I'm honestly wherever, man. I'm not picky. Clearly. What's up, Joe Compton? I know we picked a bad day. Well, hopefully we can at least give you some chuckles on the way while you're enjoying your time at work. Unless we're like a safety distracted, in which case, no. You know what? Keep listening to us, because I'd be very curious to see that like report where your employer's like, "Hey, what happened?" Well, I was watching this YouTube channel, and well, there you go.
Oh, guys,
All right.
I had the cutest moment with Wendy the other day.
We're going to the top of the rock again.
All right, top of the drain.
We got she wanted to get a sweet treat, and since she had been behaving, we got her said sweet treat. She picked out brownies with red, white, and blue frosting on the top. So we get home, she takes a couple out to eat. She comes in, holding one out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing, Carter?
Yeah, hit ready. It's about to start.
Back out of it.
Sorry, Heather, continue.
She handed one out to me, and I brought one for you. I was like, no, thank you. I'm gonna be.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy.
I'm gonna have enough.
To welcome
Go
you
ahead,
to
finish.
PGA Tour 2k25.
Because I can't get into the game.
Can't wait.
Okay.
For the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf.
I said, no, I'm gonna be full with what we have here for dinner.
To top of the rock today.
So
What
she
a
said, she's
stunning
like, but you should
set of
like it.
balls
It's
here.
America.
Just around the corner from
God damn it, Mom! It's America.
I
America.
Back out. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, you know it's funny. I thought it said like you left the I thought it said you left the thing. And
I hit ready, and then it said network error.
yeah, and then it said like you're ready. I hit accept. I thought it was so it was just a glitch. Do you need to re-invite me?
Yes. I am so sorry.
Dude, take your time. It's all good in the hood. What's out to all? What's out? God, I fucking can't talk. What is up to everybody in the chat? I know this is kind of an impromptu, really last minute. I was super late getting here, but so I was pulling up some here while JP's getting.
Wow. I didn't know you knew Swahili.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Either our Discord is.
Connor, are you there? We lost Connor.
You.
I can't hear you.
Oh, or his internet might have taken a huge spike. We're not even.
I can't hear you.
We're barely getting full words.
Woohoo!
That I heard.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe I can't. Okay, now I think it's coming better. No, it's coming better. Weird. I think I had.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I had an
Yep,
internet
there
glitch
you
there
go.
for a second. So
All
now
right,
I think we're good.
let me
Yeah,
see
yeah.
something.
That was cute. America. That was adorable. Come on, Mom. How could you not? I mean, listen. Let me some Captain America, so why not some Cupcake America? All right, pull up some ideas to chit-chat about random stuff, so you guys can obviously throw stuff in the chat as well. I decided to, once again, pull up, I literally asked ChatGPT to please provide a list of absolutely brutal and absurd professional wrestling hot takes. I said make them very difficult. Please provide a list of 100. So I only saw the first one. I have not read any of these. I'm purposely trying not to look at them in advance. I only read the top one. So I'm going to rapid fire this out. You guys in the chat can play along. Simple agree, disagree, yes, no, maybe so. No, just simple agree or disagree is fine. And then I'll get Heather and JP's answer. We'll do a quick rapid round. I'll give like a 10-second reaction. They'll go like, 3, 2, 1. And they're off to the races. All right. You guys good, or you need a little more time because you still set stuff up?
I'm setting up, so go ahead. You're good.
Cool. All right. First one here. Hulk Hogan was never the face of wrestling. He was just Vince's tanning lotion salesman with a push. JP just got psyched. Listen, I told them they'd give me brutal hot take, so I knew this is.
So I'm gonna let everybody put their 2 cents in, and I'm gonna shit all over it.
All right,
but
so
go ahead.
All right, so I'm obviously in total disagreement. Heather,
I disagree as well.
and
So
Nick-
you both don't think that he was the face of wrestling.
No, we disagree.
Wow.
With the hot
Okay.
take.
No, we're
Okay.
saying
No. So okay. I agree with you.
right. So we're all saying we all disagree with the statement. Is the point?
I don't think anybody that thinks otherwise is a complete idiot. Because if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, and I know that everybody's like, well, he was a terrible wrestler. But you have to understand that, and a lot of people will say this, I do agree wholeheartedly, Hulk Hogan was a terrible wrestler. But
Yeah.
entertainment value, he is one of the very few guys that I can say the entertainment value is more important than what he could do in the ring.
Yeah, 100%.
He could do just enough
Yep.
to get by.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that match against the Andre the Giant, complete and utter ass. Complete and utter ass. Right? I mean, it was. But and this is what made WrestleMania that thing is.
Yeah, no, I'm laughing because you're absolutely right. It's just nobody really like. If you sit down and think about it, like if you're talking like just pure, and this is where like we get into like the nitty gritty with wrestling in terms of the shit of like match quality and all this other like. This gets into the like Meltzer rating bullshit that I kind of now loathe about the wrestling community, and one of the reasons why I'm glad I took a step out of it. It's just it's if anything it's got more gatekeepery. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Point is, yeah, I think I agree. Hogan was a good performer. Now, performer is I think is a better word than wrestler, because you can be. To your point, you can be better at one versus the other. We've seen plenty of people who are gold on the microphone and shit in the ring, or gold in their personality or their charisma or stuff and shit in the ring, and vice versa. We've seen people who are like the best pure wrestling athlete that you've seen, and yet they're like fucking milquetoast when you put them in front of like a an entertaining segment. So no, I think Hogan, if anything, was just more of an adaptable performer, where he was the right performer for the right time. You couldn't put I mean, obviously you have like Super Cena, which is a lot of very similar comparisons, because Cena worked because Cena was needed for the time the business needed him, just like how Hogan worked for the time the business needed him. You ever notice that like Hogan is like, hey, you want to see an 80s, like the 80s in a person? There's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like with the
Exactly.
bright colors and shit.
So like I said, I don't think he was a terrible wrestler. But
Well, depending on what your definition of a wrestler
My
is.
point is if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be talking. It wouldn't be mainstream. I don't think wrestling would have gone mainstream if Hulk Hogan.
Wrestling never would have become publicly traded.
Agreed. Okay, here we go. I don't even know where this fucking hot take begins. I feel like a bunch of these are going to be a sea of disagrees, but we'll see how it goes. Roman Reigns' Tribal Chief run only worked because WWE finally stopped forcing him to talk.
Correct.
Hello there.
Yes.
My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you.
Yeah, the old
PGA
term,
Tour
less is more.
Fuck yourself, John McCarthy.
Guess what? It's time for the golf. We have a par 3.
It's time for the golf. Will you calm the
Time
fuck
to
down,
get
John?
amongst it.
John, you're going to blow
Here's
an
the
artery,
7
John.
iron.
Shut the fuck up, John. Actually, I do agree with that one because
Okay, let's see what you got here.
by forcing him to not talk, I mean, I don't even know. Do I once again credit Paul Heyman for the success of the Tribal Chief?
No.
This one's a little
I think
right on approach.
Oh, shit.
He helped
okay.
it
No worries, we'll be
along.
on the
I
greens
don't
soon
think
enough.
he was the
You think he,
catalyst for
you
it.
think he
And
nurtured it,
from the
not created
greenside
it?
Sand.
Yes.
This is going to
Nice
go
out
fucking
here.
swimmingly. There we go.
I honestly
Actually, a lot better than I
think
thought.
that
On to the
this,
green.
this
Let's do this.
was a Vince creation. I just think that Vince.
There's no way.
was
There's no way it was a
going-
solo creation.
I
I'll say that
still
much.
think, but I still think Roman Reigns would be the champion if Vince. I'm
Really?
telling you, I do. I think
You think
would have
Vince?
kept him 100%. 100%.
Why?
I just the
That's
way,
the way Vince was.
he was, and he knew that. Hey, I've got Roman Reigns. You know what?
Mhm.
Fuck it. We're gonna go Bruno Sammartino. I guarantee it.
No fucking way. Not that long. God fucking no. I mean, the thing of it is, I can see Vince doing a thing where what they pulled off in the sense of like
And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par.
39 being the miss and then the redemption year. That's a Vinceism. Vince has done that before. Fuck, he did it with fucking Cena and The Rock. It's a Vince staple. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's gonna miss. I wouldn't be surprised if
And here he goes.
if if the plan all along, I mean, it sounds like the plan all along was still to do Cody anyway, but then the Rock's bullshit and whatnot. I mean, when was Vince complete? Well, I shouldn't say it's totally because Bruce Pritchard's still there, so read that into what you will. Vince was gone by like the Rumble, right?
All right, here's the tap.
Rumble right before going into WrestleMania 40.
Right before the Rumble.
Yeah, 'cause I
I'll
remember-
admit it was
I remember
slow
Brock
start
got
after
pulled.
That first hole, we're over par, but don't.
Shortly
worry.
after, yeah.
Well, no, Brock got pulled from the Rumble, and they replaced him with Braun Breaker. Because I remember hearing about that part. But
Got a par 3 for the second hole.
shut the fuck up, John. Sorry, I just thought of the other guys. Bad time, Bob. Beautiful shot. That fucking hit the stratosphere.
What are you talking about?
John McCarthy, the fucking commentator.
Oh,
All right,
Yeah, at the beginning of the hole, he's like, "I'm John
Score
McCarthy."
for us
Fuck you,
here.
John.
hey John, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I just have a fucking
Don't think
unnatural,
that, wind
no
is gonna
reason,
be of any help either.
pure
Just
hatred
pure
of the
fucking
commentary
Not gonna
team.
hit every green today. That's all right.
Okay.
John, I hope you get hit by a fucking truck.
So
Beautiful. Hit that green.
Finish
no
your thought.
problems.
I
He's got a 12-foot putt in
I
front of him
don't
here.
see
I think this is going to go
any
right to
other
left.
way. I don't see what else to do with Roman was still champion after 40. I mean, for Christ's sake, he beat fucking everybody.
no, I get it.
Like unless
I-
the only,
I get what you're saying, and you're thinking like
Lining up
You're thinking
for
with a
a
rational
9-foot
mind.
putt
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
you
this
got to
one looks like
remember
it's
we're
kinda
talking
moving
about Vince
Vince
here.
McMahon.
to the right. A little too
It's just-
hard.
I
like-
get what you're saying.
Setting up here.
like
for
listen,
the
a broken clock's a broken
let's
clock's
see how
correct
this
at least
next
twice a
hole's
day,
playing.
right? Like even Vince,
Right.
towards the end still got some things right,
And
which
let's
is
see, he's setting
They
up
were
now,
far and
2-footer.
few between, though. That's the problem.
yeah. I think. Ugh. I'm not total. It's
And right now
a
you're
tough
2
pill
over.
to swallow. Like I don't know if I complete. It's hard for me to sway either way on that one. Like I could see him doing something ridiculous bullshit like that for sure, but at the same time,
And it's a
especially
par
going well, I
three
was gonna say
for the
especially going
third
into the
hole.
corporate situation and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one to think about. Anyway, let's move on to another hot tag, and let's see if anybody else is joining us. What's up, Alpha? What's up, Tex Outlaw? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Chiz app.
This is an 8 iron.
All right, here we go. John Cena's rap gimmick was peak Cena. Everything else was Diet Hulk Hogan.
So say that one more time.
Well, let's see
John
what you got.
Cena's rap gimmick was peak Cena.
The Thugonomics gimmick.
Everything else was Diet Hulk Hogan. Ooh, I need to think about that one for a minute.
So
It's kind of not wrong.
I would say there was. This is why I still think Hulk Hogan.
Perfect shot.
If we were to who is the most, I
Oh,
would still think
hold on,
Hulk
Tiger.
Hogan is above John Cena because
Yep.
John
Oh,
Cena was
crud.
Took that long.
he
Wow.
didn't really elevate it. It was already elevated.
Right, but that's not the question. The question
Right,
is
right. So
yeah.
my thing is, I would say
Again?
he is a diet Hulk Hogan.
I
Because
actually
his-
That tree. Well,
Go
that
ahead.
won't
I
do,
actually
will
agree with
it?
the statement, but go ahead. I can't get fucking out of bounds.
Basically, that's how he worked his answer out. John Cena was Diet Hulk Hogan.
He is. I just had to explain it. I have to explain why he is a diet Hulk Hogan, not
Oh,
because
sorry.
I don't
I
want to be all
apologize.
John Cena's more over. Yes,
Ooh, we ended up
I don't even think
because
it's-
John
It's rough
Cena
here.
could wrestle better than
This is your
Hulk
sixth
Hogan.
shot on this one.
I don't even think it's
But-
about who was more over. I think it's just more in terms of like basic character. Like at the core, if you really break shit down, I mean, I hate to
He's got
say
a
it.
long
Not to
cut
it's not to
deal with.
discredit
I'm,
John Cena. It's not
curious
saying that
to
John
see
Cena's
how this
not
goes.
good or didn't deserve to be in the
Looks like this
accolade.
one's
I'll
breaking
argue
to the
this much that
right.
John Cena, for all of his lack of wrestling skills, is a better performer in ring than Hogan was. But that to JP's point about the question about the back and forth in terms of who more popular and whatnot, is that top of that fucking area like glitching out, or is that just me?
I think that's just you, because I'm not sure. I'm seeing a waterfall there, if that's
Yeah,
what you're
to
wondering.
the left of it. Oh,
Yikes, that went right by.
Yeah, it's waterfall.
oh okay. Fucking looked like it was
Tough
glitching
hole,
out of me.
Tough hole, this
Um,
one. Let's
Tough
see if
hole
this
on
will
this
shake
one,
that
Jim.
off.
All right, Bob. Fuck off,
This
John.
one's
Oh,
going
now it's glitching out on us. It's like there's 2 pillars, and there's 3 pillars, and then there's 5 pillars, and then there's 2 pillars.
Oh, this
Bad
right
time,
here.
Bob. Oh wow,
you
that's
gotta
Not
remember
enough
that.
Jesus.
mustard on that one.
There's a
turn.
lot of movement in that area with the waterfall. It's hard for the
He's got
programming.
3
to keep
feet
up.
to go.
love a good glitch. I actually agree with that statement. It's not that Cena's character is necessarily bad. In fact, if you really
We're
break it down, with
almost
the exception of
gonna
the
hit
heel
that
turn,
shot limit on this hole.
everything's been the
Let's
same.
get this one to drop.
Which is not necessarily
Okay,
a
7
bad
over par
thing.
after
They're
that.
both
thi-
playing, yeah.
It's the whole you don't know what I have till it's gone kind of thing, where like Cena wasn't appreciated until towards the end, or at least in terms of more widespread amongst wrestling fans. But I actually agree with the statement, so I'm with you
All
guys.
right, now
Heather,
heading
you
over to the
you
fourth,
said you
we got
agree,
par 3.
I do.
and then JP obviously agrees as well. This is a fun statement. This is again AI generated. I think JP will get a kick out of this one. AEW. Haven't even finished the sentence.
They've gone with the 7 iron.
I'm waiting.
AEW. Oh God, what a shot! What a fucking shot! AEW
Have a good tee shot.
is WCW without the wait. You gotta get the whole sentence out. AEW is WCW without the cocaine budget.
What?
Meaning they have 0 limits on the cocaine.
Mhm.
I'm hoping.
Come on, stay.
And,
Don't hit the
This
water.
is leaning to the
I
right.
wouldn't
God damn it.
even put WCW in
good.
that
Well, unfortunately, we missed green here.
goddamn.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so
That
I'm
low of
I'm
it,
gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I honestly believe the end of the WCW run
Mm-hmm.
is better than what AEW is producing
setting
today.
up for a birdie here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
So like the last year of WCW, which was
Anything-
really
Anything they have
last year was
produced,
rough.
they have produced utter fucking garbage.
Okay.
It's a constant same old. Everybody does everything all at once. It's
and
like
no
that-
sells anything.
It's like Tony Khan's trying to sell me that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Plus a
That's
hug.
what he's doing in his fucking shows.
Plus a
He's
hug.
doing everything everywhere all at once.
But JP, Tony,
And it's not
hugs.
making any sense. Huh?
he hugs them.
Mhm.
He embraces them with love and kindness.
And there's just a cloud of fucking cocaine swarming around him everywhere he goes, so they get a contact high.
Who was that other guy who did cocaine?
So
who's the
also,
fuck.
And he gets it to
oh,
drop.
Herb
That's his
Abrams.
birdie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God.
He was a Dark Side of the Ring, and that's a very
was a-
interesting
that-
Here's an
story.
eight-footer for us.
That was I shouldn't say fun. That was a
That was
Very-
that was a deep dive worthy
Give me
one.
that
never
So,
never knew a fucking thing
XPW
about this beforehand. Before Dark Side.
XPW,
Yeah.
I've seen that
With
shit
that, we will
online,
move on
Yeah.
and
to
it
the
might still be on YouTube.
I
That's where I
could still
found
be.
it.
So XPW was kind of at the height too of
The Attitude Era.
I was gonna say Girls Gone Wild. Remember watch these
And-
girls
yeah.
gone wild.
So,
Now you can see them topless.
the guy that owned it
Wake up at 2 a.m.
was a porn executive.
Don't
He
surprise
owned.
me.
He owned. His name is Rob Black.
Oh
And
yeah,
he
the history of XPW.
He owned. It was Extreme Associates,
Yep.
and they did the gross fucking porn, like 2 girls, 1 cup kind of shit.
Yep.
And
heard.
Lizzie Borden,
Yes.
who was Mia Malkova. She was her. She was the owner's wife.
You know,
A little too much to the right.
yeah, the whole XPW thing was fucking wild, where it was basically a porn
All right,
company
let's
trying to
go.
do a
Shane
wrestling
Douglas.
promotion.
Shane Douglas, real quick. Shane Douglas went from ECW to XPW.
Wait, he did WCW and WWF. Where are you going, Ball? Where you fucking going?
So if I
Dickhead.
remember right,
Missed
in
the
their
green
little
on that
time,
one, but,
for a
I've already
year,
forgotten
he
about
wasn't
it.
on TV.
He
was in XPW.
Cocksucker.
Ooh, nicely done.
I'd have to
on the
look,
chip
but-
shot.
He was in
Here's his
XPW, I
second
think,
shot.
right before he had a quick cup of coffee in TNA. No, what am I talking about? Fucking, he was in there for a while. He was Shane Douglas was in there for a hot minute, I think. Anyway, veering off
And
subject.
here is his putt to save putt.
Here's another one. Hot take. The Rock's best role was the oh God, Jesus Christ. The Rock's best role was in Fast 5, not the wrestling ring.
No. His best role was Scorpion King. Well, actually, his best role, and one of the roles that he was really good in was where he was a high school football coach who taught those
Currently 8 over on
delinquent
the
kids.
Schindler's,
Oh, yeah.
Schindler's List?
Gladiators.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I can't remember what it was called.
I was
but
close. Sorry.
Yeah,
Day. Okay, par 3.
that
here on
one
the
was
sixth.
pretty good. But no. Rock was a better wrestler,
He was fucking
better
hilarious.
better performer than he was an actual actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's that thing again about your cadence in terms of performers or anywho. I'm not gonna do that one. That one's a fucking cop out. Everyone fucking talks about that one for fucking ever.
Heading for the green.
What mania was that? Hold on 1 second. Give me a minute. I need to think. Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Let's see what happens here.
The Undertaker should have retired after WrestleMania 28. Everything after was corpse cosplay.
Ric Flair?
The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Undertaker.
That's the one that he lost his
No.
streak, isn't it?
No. 28 is end of an era.
Oh, Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Hell in a
cage
Cell in,
match.
in Miami. Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, wait, which one was that one? I'm like, oh yeah. Look, Shawn.
This approach is heading right at the pin.
Oh!
Where'd it go?
Oh, into the water.
Oh, in the water. Pitching. That
I
works.
would have left it. You should just be able to hit it.
Right into the water. Why the fuck I went all the way that far to the
Why
left?
were you
I have no
aiming
idea.
all the way
I
over there?
don't
So hit
know.
triangle. So hit triangle.
Well, hold on. Let me get back to where I was. Hold
Well,
on.
you're good.
Okay.
Okay, hit triangle.
Yeah,
I can't see what you're doing. Hold
Okay.
on.
I can. Woo. Woo. This is a bad idea to give me this type of power, JP.
All right, now I'm up to okay. Hit triangle.
I did.
Okay, now
I
hit
know.
triangle
I-
again.
Okay.
No, just hit triangle.
Yep. Okay, so I'm at the hole.
Just try to hit the ball instead of moving your fucking cursor.
Okay.
Without moving your thing.
I tried. This should do it.
Of
Much
course it will,
better.
'cause you
Nice
fucking
shot.
listen to
No,
everything
Yeah.
I guarantee you're like pretty close
No, I
to me.
I just aimed. I just aimed better.
Okay, let's
just-
do this. 13 feet.
I don't even fucking aim in this game.
Clearly, I don't either.
Except for when I'm putting. I don't.
And this is his birdie putt.
Is birdie putt.
And I think this one's breaking to the left.
So JP should Taker have hung it up after end of an era.
What?
The end of an era match.
And there he goes. That's
Shawn
gonna
Michaels
drop
guest
for him.
referee against with Undertaker
This
versus Triple
one
H. Hell in a
is for
Cell.
quad.
Should Taker have retired right then and there after that match?
Oh my god. Let me get this off of my lips.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna
What-
fucking kill her when she comes back.
What'd she- what?
I told her I wanted more
This sounds
vodka.
like
She
a
just
par
made
three.
more vodka and put
Yeah,
it in.
careful what you
and I
wish for,
brought it to
asshole.
me without mixing it in. All the vodka was sitting at the fucking top.
Yep.
So I was essentially drinking a shot of vodka there. Oh my
Good
god.
times. You're gonna sleep well tonight.
She's trying to fucking kill me.
You're gonna sleep good tonight.
Oh my god, how much did she put in here?
Careful what you wish for, asshole.
Heather! Holy fuck me running. How many shots?
What you ever?
Bro, I need another fucking soda.
Whenever you left the damn thing, that's how I did it.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think she's fucking lying to me. So
Okay.
the end of an era match.
Yeah, should Taker have retired after that?
I think they all should
And
have.
this one with 9 iron.
It's just me personally.
Wait,
I mean, think about it.
oh yeah, Triple H wrestled.
That was the
after match.
perfect
Ugh.
time
Let's
to
see what we
just
do
walk
here.
away. And I
mean,
don't mind what they
fucking
do with
why
him
did it
now.
go that far
he
over?
shows up. He shows up here or shows up there. I don't mind all that.
And that's a plunker.
I just don't want him to have another match.
I'm right there with you, honestly. I mean, Shawn was already.
Setting up
Kind
here
of out.
for our third shot.
What the fuck? What are we doing?
Oh,
Okay, why did that lock me out?
God, fucking, you're trying to fucking kill me, woman.
Why is it doing it again? All right.
Because you're moving your. Okay.
In the water.
Hit triangle.
Okay.
Do you see where the arrow is landing?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what I need to do.
Do not.
I know
Hit
now
try.
what I must do. There we go. Jesus, what a fucking curve. No, you dick. Stay on the ground.
Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss.
All right, mistakes are made. Let's recalculate. You all right, JP? Wait the fuck
No.
over here. Get this goddamn fucking tree.
Why do you keep fucking
Yep, that
moving?
swing was a little
Because
bit
it
off.
keeps curving to the fucking right. There.
That was unlucky. Ah, into the water.
That time it was a bounce. It didn't curve.
I'm ready to fucking.
So
All right.
do you have?
Circle
I
back.
shut. So let me see what your. Let me see what your issue is here.
9.
Oh
You're
no!
so
I know
Holy
completely.
shit.
I know it completely. You're fucking using that fucking stick shit. You're all over the fucking place. I am fucking telling you right fucking now. You need to go back to the fucking the triple
Trigger.
the trip. No, this.
If I
Might
hit
be,
X
flying
twice.
the green here.
You're good.
Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna
Fuck
move
me
on.
running.
He's got 4 feet to the cup.
I just watched you.
That sounds like I'm hitting triangle. Like, what the fuck are you?
So you shouldn't have to fucking move your thingy.
Go on. Are we talking about the game still, or?
I'm not even sure.
Hold
neither.
on.
Yeah, talking about moving my thingy.
You should not have to move your guy. So you know how you and Basement
great.
like using the fucking right
17.
stick?
Fuck me. Hold on, I gotta beat with Mike. There we go. Yes.
How you and Basement like using the right stick? Right now, the right stick is not your
Okay,
friend.
No
perfect.
shit.
I have
Not-
seen
For the
you.
eighth hole.
So switch to the way that I do it.
Okay. You're gonna have to walk me through how I do that when it's my turn. But you're up first.
Okay, it's really simple.
Thank you, Ginger Tits. All
So
right.
you have to hold down X until you get your desired
Power.
power.
Uh-huh.
Now,
And
what
they're
I
choosing
will
a 6
fucking
iron
say
here.
Mm-hmm.
is the closer you get,
Okay,
to
let's see what you can
the-
do off of this tee.
you see the area that is shaded,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So that area that you get it as close to that knot
Mhm.
that you have on your thing,
Yeah.
you will be close to dead on.
Okay. So do I have to
And you'll
change?
be close to the
Do I have to change
Like
anything in my
here.
settings or anything, or do I just have to just change how I?
So
hit
press start.
it? Okay. Yes.
He has to look too.
No. Go to settings. Go to difficulty. And then go to, well, you should be good. You should be able to change, unless I'm looking.
Is
oh,
it rhythm
hold on.
preference or
Hold
something
on.
like that?
Controls.
No, give me a second, Connor. Hold on.
Provision win. Lie penalty.
There, yes, go to your controls.
Uh-huh.
Go back and go to control.
He's ahead of us already. So
Yep.
the swing input.
The
Change
swing-
it to 3-click.
No, you want all that shit on, man. I'm telling you, like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Okay, so just
No, you want the rhythm preference off. No, you're good. Everything else is good. I know you're not in. I'm just hoping you didn't fucking change shit.
I'm just gonna wait a second.
So do you see the swing input?
Yep, I already
Very
fixed
good.
it.
So the 3-click.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
And if you want the right stick aim,
All right,
Don't-
I'm gonna have to remember how to do this, so bear with me. Here we go.
so again, you just have to hold it down.
There we go.
Does that work better for you?
Oh yeah, I remember this being a fucking so much better. Still a fucking massive hook. God damn, better.
I keep telling Basement to fucking use this, and he's like, "Oh, I like this." I'm like, "I'm telling you, man."
He's
No,
got
I
a
forgot
very
about
long
this.
putt in his future
All right,
here.
anyway,
what he
let's see.
does.
Another hot
Looks like
take.
this one will break a bit to the left.
These are kind of dumb.
Remember, they're AI generated.
Yeah. Attitude Era. Okay, this is the fun one. Attitude Era nostalgia is just people missing boobs, blood, and the middle fingers on TV.
That is
Yeah.
100% what it is.
I think he's on. The
And now
right
that they're on
track
Netflix,
here.
they can actually show full
Ouch, right
titty.
by the hole.
I think that there was an argument to be made
Here we go. 33
that
feet. Let's do it.
there was more creative
And this is
freedom
an
back then,
uphill
which,
putt,
to be
moving
fair, there
right to
was.
left.
But now, you can't. I think you can't make that argument anymore now. In my opinion. Oh, this thing's gonna fucking curve like a mofo. All right. So I'm gonna go over here.
I don't know, because nowadays these girls are doing the same shit just on Instagram
This
and
one's
Swear
looking
to
good so
God.
far. Continuing to be good.
Nice shot.
Oh, very nice.
Down.
My
they're
Actually-
still doing the sex appeal shit over on their Instagram stories. So what's the difference about
Okay,
doing
he's
it
got 2
there
feet to
versus
go
doing
here.
it in the ring as well?
Yep. Yeah. Oh God.
And that
So,
will do.
I'll agree to that statement. Y'all agree to?
I think I said I agreed.
Yes. Just checking. All right. And Heather, you
All right,
agree as well?
ninth
Oh shit.
Hole at
Yeah.
top of the
All
rock.
right, let me
It's
get this.
a beauty. No surprise there, but it's also a beast.
Infinitely better.
in that all
Nope.
those bunkers are just surrounded
Stand
with water. Be
corrected.
very careful.
Why did it go that
A
way?
bit left of the pin.
Because you missed a little bit.
Well,
damn
unfortunately,
it.
that's a missed green.
So I have to see. You might
Let's
have
see how this hole goes
accidentally
down.
I'm
turned
sure I fucked up.
something on. I
Vince
have to shut
McMahon
off.
is the greatest heel of all time because he worked people into paying for garbage for decades. I 1,000% agree. Not for that reason. So we're going on the specifics of the statement. Well, that's not the reason I think he's the greatest heel of all
Chosen
time, but I
pitching
do
wedge.
think Vince McMahon is the greatest heel. Holy shit. Oh, I thought there was going to be a hole in one. I was about to piss my
Let's get out
pants.
of this sand.
Shut up, John. Fuck. Yep, I knew I missed that one.
You know, I think he's considered more a great heel because of the fact that
Well done.
he made it very easy to want to punch him in the face.
Well,
Right,
here's the thing. Back then,
to the left,
and you've watched the documentaries, and I've said it.
Damn it.
Oh, that
After a long day
That
at
would've been
fucking
nice.
work, you just
And a
want to punch your
5-foot
boss
putt for him.
sometimes. And that actually Monday, people are like, I need to watch Stone Cold kick the shit out of Vince.
Yeah, because
Now every now and then, and believe it or not, every now and then Vince got over on Steve more than Steve got over on Vince, because when it became the big blow off for that chapter in their feud,
Mhm.
there would be a couple of weeks where Vince just had nothing to do with Steve. But it was
Yeah.
always there in the back of everybody's mind. You know, they're going to end up coming back to this just because. And that's the way it was for 2 to 3 years straight.
I don't think it was that long, but it was for a while. It because Austin won the strap in 97.
98.
No, sorry, 98. Excuse me, you're right. He won the strap in 98, and so, but by 2000 he was out with a neck injury. So like
Right.
2 years max. But still, point taken though. Hold on, I gotta get this. Nope. There we go. Thank God.
And the bogey putt
The fuck
drops,
is
and
that thing?
will end
Um,
your round.
I think
All right,
Vince is
that
the
will
great
do it.
heel because
Hopefully, I'll see if
what I was gonna
that's
say
here
was
real soon.
I think Vince's luck needs to be studied as well in terms of Vince is I think the greatest wrestling heel of all time, and it really he kind of lucked out. Yeah, no shit, I didn't fucking this thing fucking plus 19. Fucking get the fuck out of here. Oh god, my shit's shaking. The Brett screwed Brett thing happened. He was able to pivot off of that into a Vince McMahon heel Dick Boss character. And then literally at the almost exact same time as that was happening, here you have the wave of 316 knocking at the door. And then it was literally they just melded perfectly together into absolute magic. Like you that shit doesn't happen. Just like how the Monday night. God damn it, JP, where'd you go?
You didn't need the exit.
Well, yeah, I did, because you have to go in there and get your character. Heather is gonna play.
All right.
And she's just switching characters. Is all she's doing.
So I have to get another invite.
Yeah, just hold on one sec.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, he like I don't think people really talk about how, like, in hindsight now, like how fucking lucky Vince was that shit just happened to fall right into the right place. Yeah, in terms of like making him fucking millionaire. I mean, listen, for all of Vince's like terrible things and bad things and shit things that he's done and booked, unfortunately you have to look at like the success stories that he's had, and he's not stupid in that sense from a business perspective. In fact, I mean, obviously most successful wrestling promoter of all time. It's not even an argument to be had. He is, no questions asked. But yeah, he happened to just like fall into the most perfect heel character that, like to JP's point, everyone can instantly resonate with. Gonna beat the shit out of your boss. You wanted to see the back and forth dynamic, and right, Austin never beat him every single week, but they were smart enough to capitalize on the idea of tune in to see what the fuck Stone Cold and Vince McMahon were gonna do this week, and then obviously other things off of that. But yeah, I think it's the greatest heel of all time.
Probably their greatest storyline was when he fired Stone Cold.
Maybe I'll see that message.
And then Stone Cold turned into that hunter, like I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
He's walking around with the bow, and he's out there fucking shooting, and he's hitting bullseyes. He's like scaring the shit out of fucking Vince. It's great. And then he showed up in the middle of the ring, and then Vince pissed his pants. My God, that storyline, for as small as it was fantastic.
Just seeing you catch up on the stream.
This sick motherfucker.
He can't help himself.
No, he can't. But does that mean he has stable enough internet to pay?
No. There's a part to it. There's a part two.
I think I was done with my statement.
Okay.
I think, but like, I know I. Okay. So he's saying no homo?
Can you make more milk on me?
Son of a bitch is gonna pop in and
I will fucking pee my pants if
Send him a heart.
I sent him a thumbs down. Yeah, no, Vince was the greatest heel, period. All right. These are fucking AI. No.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome
ECW was just a violent indie backyard fed with a cult following.
Let's get this going.
Yes.
And today we are taking a spin around Salem Creek
Ooh.
Country
It's
Club.
just now.
That's a tough one.
All right, let's go. Full send.
Now,
Here we go.
what I will say is that Paul Heyman had a great idea. He was smart about it and put it indoors to where he was limited only to go this far. Because when ECW, ECW really toned it down, like they were starting to get to that light tube, over the fucking head shit,
like what CZW turned into.
Yes.
Whoop.
And I think that's where CZW thinks it's a good idea, if that makes sense. Or AEW thinks it's a good idea for us to
touch their balls.
Have a pizza cutter in the middle of a fucking match and
Yeah.
to see somebody stab somebody in the
Man,
face
shot
with a
is clocking in around
screwdriver.
105 yards from the pin.
How often do you see that? And the reason that WWE doesn't do that shit and everybody's saying, well, they're pussies. No, they're not dumb. Everybody
They wanna
knows
protect
that
the
wrestling
wrestlers.
is, anybody that thinks wrestling is real is an idiot. And the only way that you can sell being stabbed in the face with a screwdriver is actually
And second
being
shot
stabbed in
here
the
on
face with a
first.
screwdriver, right? And you are off TV for 2 months because you have to heal from your fracture in your skull because
So gross.
And for her birdie.
it's so fucking unreal to me. And I think this is what Jim Cornette is always getting at with extreme wrestling is how in the fuck you might as well take a machete and just kill everybody in the fucking ring.
Nice shot.
As that one rolls on in there, that'll be a birdie for
Because you're
and about 5
essentially
feet to go.
attempting murder.
Mm-hmm.
And that somebody hitting somebody over the head with the chair,
Are all ready
you
for
could kill
today.
somebody, sure.
Keep it there.
Got it.
Let's,
But it isn't associated with, I'm going to stab you in the fucking eye with a fucking screwdriver. Now, I know back in '89, the Road Warriors did a spot against Dusty Rhodes where they did that.
Yep. It was great, actually.
It was a great. But then
love that angle.
I didn't get the grasp of it. I'm like, does he really? And then as you like learn, it's like, oh, they can't really be doing this. They would have had fucking cops coming over there doing fucking reports. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
so you kind of get that this isn't real.
So, oh shit, Taki. Sorry, I barely. There we go.
Going a bit long here.
Just gonna let that play out. I'll wait till Heather sees it on the stream when she catches up. And
This would be you're on the green. You got a bit of a putt left, but nothing you can't handle. And from 21 feet out, let's check this out. Let's see what she does.
I do.
This one's gonna go a bit to the left.
Good. So ECW. So your thoughts on ECW as a
Looks
whole?
like she has this on a good line.
It was a good idea with a shelf life.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, even if everything had gone exactly how Paul had envisioned it, and they have the money to pay off their wrestlers, their investors, and all of that, and it was still something that was being looked at, it would not still have the same appeal as it did as its own entity.
And after that hole, you're currently
I have to say one thing that always kind of fascinates me is, and maybe this is just the way I look at it, and you could obviously dissect it further and prove me otherwise, but in my opinion, it's always been fascinating that WCW and ECW fail for almost the exact opposite reasons. In terms of like, Heyman had all the creative like know-with-all and knowledge and is a wrestling genius, but was not a good businessman. On the flip side, WCW had Turner Broadcasting backing them financially and had everything at their disposal, but their creative was such garbage they weren't able to retain or keep or get new audience back.
To secure their spot, yeah.
And I don't know, there's just I've always thought that there was something very poetic about like the fact that the two other major companies basically tanked for almost the exact opposite reasons. If you just combine the two companies together, they could have fucking had some really tremendous shit.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Absolutely.
ECW, I love ECW, and it's funny because I never watched it when it was around. I watched it after the fact, and so it's weird in hindsight. But like looking at its cultural impact, it's just like the Monday Night Wars, lightning in a bottle. You're never gonna be able to replicate it again. Never. As much as you try. It's fun to have reunion shows and reminisce about the good old days, You're not going to be able to recreate ECW, period. To
So
Jay,
I
putting for
will
Eagle
say
now.
this.
That's fine work.
As the Monday Night Wars were going on, ECW was sitting there watching these two companies just shit all over each other. Well, one was just trying to put out content and keep everything. Hey, we're here. So they're like a. It was essentially WWE versus WCW and ECW, which is why that invasion angle would have worked so well.
So
if they had the big time players, if that makes sense.
So here's my actual. I mean, yes. So
extremely far from the cup. Let's see how this
well. I think WWE was more of an ally to ECW than it was to WCW. I think WCW was an island unto themselves because of the way they handled themselves, whereas ECW didn't really do anything egregious against Vince. In fact, they collaborated obviously in the past where they had the ECW invasion on Raw. They had a bunch of ECW matches. They promoted their pay-per-view. So I wouldn't necessarily say that ECW was an enemy of the WWE looking back on it now. I mean, obviously hindsight. Hindsight's 2020. Maybe we didn't know at the past, but I would say it's more WWE versus WCW with ECW kind of being off to the side. But I actually, to be honest with you, ECW's role back then reminds me kind of a lot of the way WWE and TNA are acting right now, in terms of their in terms of their relationship, which is why it makes me so happy to see TNA. Oh damn! Why I was happy to see I'm so happy to see TNA thriving right now. It makes me so happy to see that company doing some great business.
Here she is, 7 feet out.
But
I think TNA might actually be a better company than AEW.
It's looking like it, man. It's looking pretty good.
Sure.
But ECW was, I think, a very pivotal part to the wrestling business in the sense of having
birdie putt coming up here.
In essence, regional promotion that was there to help kind of being the bridge in terms of talent recruitment and really building the building blocks for kind of setting up how people are going to get into WWE in the future. Essentially, you're talking about the prehistoric era of NXT, for lack of a better description. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was really that this relationship between ECW and WWE was the very beginning of this process of hey, we're gonna start building talent and actually growing talent versus just we're gonna find fucking But anyway, so my point is that ECW is was pivotal to the business at that time in terms of really opening up the eyes creatively, in terms of changing.
Do you know what I think's gonna happen? I'm thinking about this.
5 iron.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that WWE is going to. They're going to go to mainstream. They're going to go where streaming is just. You're going to see now. WWE is only going to be on streaming services.
I mean, that's where everything's.
What I think might happen with NXT and TNA, they're going to end up getting TV deals.
Well, NXT already have.
They're going to end up on.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh.
They're going to end up on. TNA is going to end up. Right now, they're on Access.
They're going to be on a bigger cable.
They're going to be on A&E.
Yeah, I've heard all the rumors too. Yeah.
There's going to be a market for, and that's where WWE's going to put. They're going to have every once in a while, if they have a big show, you'll see Jey Uso show up at an arena.
Do you know what? And this is gonna sound like a very weird comparison, so please bear with me on this. It's probably you got fucking robbed. You got robbed on that one, Heather. This is gonna be a weird comparison, and I know probably some people might roast me in the comments, but hey, let's go back to it. I think what WWE is essentially trying to do is create a kind of like what New Japan originally was to AEW, in the sense of an outside company that they have a partnership with, but can also treat as a special attraction when they want to do cross-promotional material. Obviously, specifically with NXT. So it's a genius move because it basically has a it's like the pinnacle of like that WWE ID program they're doing with the independent scene right now, right? It's like the peak version of that. And I did hear the rumors about that where like TNA is, I've heard that they're actually like looking to make the announcement like really soonish that they could either be the CW with WWE, which would be fucking awesome, or AE&E, which WWE has that. They has a lot of their. They did like the biography series. They also did LFG, all that stuff. Again, anything is better than fucking Axis at this point. So again, it'll get them more viewers. They'll get them more buy rates. Like again, TNA is doing good business, and I'm very happy for them.
So Axis is actually a really good channel. If you like listening to documentaries about rock and roll bands, it's really good.
It's a very specific
I
niche,
watch
but
it every once in a while.
but no, but obviously the viewership is fucking nothing compared to the other two.
Right.
So, but what I was saying was back to the original point is that EC, watch it. Don't touch my ball.
So hold on a second. Connor. So Joe Compton, and it seems like him and Alpha are having a conversation about AJ Lee coming back. Now they planted the seeds.
It's pretty much confirmed at this point. Fucking idiots W Shop's Twitter already spoiled.
They planted again. I'm just don't get your hopes up. They planted the seeds. Don't say
Good
never.
shot.
I'm gonna tell you. So he's asking each of us, what do y'all think of AJ Lee possibly coming back this Friday night? This Friday night?
Yeah, they're in Chicago.
Okay. If that's where they're gonna do it.
Yep. That's exactly where they're gonna do it.
Where is the following week?
Good question.
So the only reason I'm saying this is yes, it's in Chicago. I know Monday Night Raw's in Madison or Milwaukee on Monday of next week. I'm just thinking, what show is Becky on? Isn't she on?
They're all on Raw. They're all on Raw.
So don't be surprised if AJ Lee doesn't show up in Milwaukee Monday night.
So two things. The only thing I'm gonna, well, I mean, she could show up in Milwaukee. That's very true. But I think she's returning on Friday.
Why would she return on Friday if CM Punk is on Mondays?
Punk literally at the end. Did you see Raw when he said that to Adam? What's his name? Pierce.
I get what you're saying.
Yep.
100%. I hear you. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if she shows up Monday. That's all I'm saying.
But I think she's showing up Friday as well.
And I don't like that.
They live in Chicago. They both live in Chicago.
I know where they live.
Yeah.
Connor, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But it's not the show.
It's not
that
their show
on.
that they're on. I
know.
what you're saying.
The brand split's kind of dead at this point, as far as I'm concerned.
No, it's not. Who's showing up?
Punk. He literally said he's going to SmackDown.
I wasn't there on Friday. That wasn't Friday night. That was Monday.
No, he's showing up this Friday.
You're not listening to me.
No, I don't think you're listening to me. I'm telling you, listening. Punk showing up on Friday. He pretty much confirmed it.
Here we go for the bogey.
Got it.
Yep. He's on Raw. He shouldn't be on SmackDown. I agree.
He shouldn't be on SmackDown.
Yes, I agree.
They haven't done that in the previous weeks, is what I'm saying, and they've said that they've ended that. I get what you're saying. This is, again, the continuity bullshit.
Right.
That's pissing me off with WWE. I don't give a flying fuck about CM Punk. I do not fucking care. Anything that CM Punk is doing right now, he's trying to build up his character so that she can pity him.
So
going with the hybrid.
I do not care. AJ Lee can come back, and I wouldn't give a shit.
So I think AJ Lee coming back is I mean, it's pretty much happening at this point. I think it's pretty much fucking. I think it's spoiled. I already said I think she's coming back Friday. I think what's going to happen is that we're going to get obviously mixed tag at WrestlePalooza, and then so I think that one that's definitely Punk and AJ getting win there. There's no fucking question on that one, especially if presumably neither of them are defending their titles in the same show. there's no reason why Seth and Becky can't take the L for a returning AJ Lee and give it Punk at least some sort of fucking victory because he needs one after the last couple of PLEs.
I'd keep burying his ass.
What?
I'd keep burying his ass.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't, if things work out, would not be surprised if AJ Lee does a PLE with Becky for that Women's Intercontinental title. I don't see her winning any championships. I see maybe 2 more matches after that tag, but I don't see a long-term thing. You never know. It's all going to depend on how things go in terms of like negotiations, money, all that, blah 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 blah. But I think if anything, it's kind of the only thing I like about it is that, I mean, hey, nostalgia, make fans happy, whatever. But the one thing it at least kind of does is they're obviously leading to Seth versus Punk again. That's the blow off to this. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to like stall it and add wrinkles to it to help prolong it as much as possible. So if this adds a new wrinkle to it where it kind of keeps things sort of interesting, sure. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea for sure, but I get why they're doing it. And yes, that was a clencher.
I don't.
I'm not like excited about it. I'm not like, oh my god, AJ Lee. Like I don't hate her. I'm very indifferent about it. Oh, that's a miss. Or maybe
why
not.
are we bringing last generation's women in?
So everybody talks about this revolution. She's gonna cut a pipe bomb. Everybody's waiting for this fucking pipe bomb. This revolution. I'm the one that started this revolution, and you can argue that AJ Lee was the beginning of that. But my point is, who cares? Nobody cares. Are we still having a revolution, or women's wrestling just another fucking show?
You're arguing about a promo she hasn't cut?
No, but that's where they're going with this whole fucking thing.
I don't know that.
Okay.
You could be 1,000% correct. I don't think they need to. I don't think they need to go fucking through that with her.
I agree with you.
I think. I mean, well,
that's what I'm saying. I don't care.
I'm sure they will probably bring it up when like Becky's like, I main evented WrestleMania, and then she'll be like, newsflash.
She made mention of that. She made mention of it. That's my point. That's where they're going with it. It's just like.
Well, that depends on. Well, there's a bunch of ways they can go with this.
I know. I get it.
But I could see them. I could see them doing that because what that does is, if you don't acknowledge the fact that the two are great women wrestlers and that one paved the way for the other, not only is it a mirror image of the conflict between Punk and Seth, right? But it's also it adds a layer to it because it's not just it's them and they're accompanied by their wives. There's like a little bit more cadence to it. I get where you're coming from in the sense of we don't need it, and I agree we don't need it. We could just have them fight. But oh god, he sent me an image. You son of a bitch. I'm just gonna leave it right like that because the eye with the thing cut out actually hits it perfectly. So I know exactly what that is, and I'm just gonna back out slowly. You bastard. Heather, we'll see you in a second.
Basement sent him a picture.
Oh no.
The eyes are perfectly covering it. It's actually. Yeah.
I'm confused. What's going on? You can't. I'm so confused.
I don't know if he has enough internet to use Discord, but has just enough to use PlayStation Messenger. Probably through his phone.
No, I got it. You guys are seeing this in real time. Here we go. All right. Heather, we'll see that in a second. And check it. Gotta get that too. Right. Is that going to go in? Nope, I missed. Fuck.
I'm just waiting to see what you're saying that I'm missing.
As in how
This is
small
quite a
the
distance
statue.
from the cup.
Got it.
What do you think she's gonna do? This one looks like it has a bit of a
I
break
can't
to
open
the
these
right.
images. They basically we're gonna get it fucking flat.
I am still trying to figure out. So I completely and totally understand the basement doesn't have the bandwidth at the hotel. But what the fuck does that have to do with the phone?
Using
What
the
the
PlayStation Messenger from his
6 feet to
phone.
go here.
I
Basement has it.
got it. Why is he? Why?
Because he knows we're live and he's probably
Has
fucking
the
with us.
PlayStation there with him.
No,
message.
I know you can do these things. Why is he messaging from there when he could be messaging from Twitter?
Oh, it's always
'Cause
tough leaving them
This
short.
gets our attention faster than
3.
Twitter.
And we're
will.
live on stream. He knows that.
I can't fucking see shit until 15 minutes later.
God damn it! Fucking hold on.
Now, what was the next picture he sent?
Another statue. Wait, where's my messages?
She's got this left over for
Yeah,
par.
So he's saying he's not joining? I'm just...
No, he's just fucking around.
And that'll drop.
That's fine. Stop fucking with me.
Here we go. Just a few more inches.
That's what she
How does
said.
he know we're even live?
And
Because he
just
sees us
tapping that
play.
one in for
You-
par. Nice. And
Really?
after that one, you sit at 1 under par.
How does he know we're live? We're live almost every fucking night. All right, let's see if I got any more hot takes.
Now the par 4
Oh, I was trying to finish my point earlier about ECW. Goddamn, 20 minutes later. I think ECW was pivotal to the success of the business at that time. It was pivotal in terms of creating new stars. I also think to what JP was talking about much, much earlier was that Paul Heyman's creative, like, barn door, like, open, like, we're gonna do every fucking thing in the world. It
Okay,
did,
here we go. Let's
for
launch
better or
this
for
one out there.
worse, was the door that kind of opened up things like the deathmatch scene or like the extremely hardcore shit in wrestling with the barbed wire and the pizza cutters and stuff. It wasn't, I mean, the worst ones they did was barbed wire to my knowledge, but what I was saying was it's like it kind of opened the door for, okay, what the fuck just happened?
I almost fell out of his chair.
I thought an earthquake was going on because I just see JP doing what like looked like a fucking
Fucking front end of the fucking wheels on this fucking thing got fucking airborne. I'm like, I'm gone.
You looked like you were doing an impression of a Thriller zombie from the Thriller music.
I'm taking a fucking road to the Hershey Highway. I'm gonna shit my fucking
I think you
pants.
are.
That's
think
in
you're-
my chair.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It's bubbly.
I don't think there's a way to fucking stop it. I am full on pooping my pants.
Like
I
currently?
scared the shit out of me. So anyway, go ahead.
Never gonna get this point about ECW. No, I was just saying was ECW basically left the doors open for like CZW and other these more like extreme hardcore shit. And I'm on there with you where it's like
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough,
the-
but not too
it's
deep.
taking the wrong aspects and cranking them up to 11, and it's like it's disappointing. Like it almost
It is.
it almost
You
misses
might
the
not
point of
have
what wrestling
enough
is.
Club from the rough,
In fact, I think it almost completely misses it. Well,
and we are in the
It's-
deep
it's-
stuff
it's not-
currently. Let's get out of here now.
hardcore deathmatch wrestling is weird. I had a very close friend who was like super into it, and when I was running my own promotions, he wanted to do like a deathmatch tournament. I'm like,
And
dude,
that'll do.
I
Grab
don't know,
your
man.
putter.
It's hard to just keeping things afloat as it is, and he wanted to do this like extreme deathmatch tournament. I said I would think about it, but I never ended up doing it because there's like no way. He's like, you want to do light tubes? I'm like, Christ, no. No, it's such a lie.
I don't think I could, and I've done some stupid shit in my life. I don't think it's one thing I could ever do. Is allow
Okay,
somebody to
check
hit me
this
over
out.
the head with a
This
fucking
is a
light
putt.
tube,
This
Oh,
or a
God, no.
chair,
Let's see what she
or
does.
a barbed wire baseball bat. I don't know what the thrill is in that. If that makes sense to you. Because you look at some
Started
of
it out
these
nicely, I
indie
think.
wrestlers
Still
that
has
do
a
those
chance.
things, and they're doing it for a
Oh, this has
thrill.
to go.
Right.
They're thrill
Somehow it doesn't
seeking.
go.
Mm-hmm.
There's
It's the
a
only way they
difference.
get hard anymore.
There's
Gotta
a
get this to
well,
go.
okay. I'm not
Wanna
going to
save par.
talk about their whether or not they're filleted or not.
What?
Flaccid. So
All right, good effort from there. 4 feet left.
Sorry, the way you said that was
Hand
very fucking
motions
funny.
came with it.
I
The way you said that was just
don't.
very funny.
I don't understand why people need to. I don't even understand why Evil Knievel tried jumping Snake Mountain.
It's because you're not brain damaged.
I-
They
That
are.
hole will put
I
you
don't
up.
understand what the hype about it. Like so Wendy this past weekend
And here we
Uh-huh.
go.
has got bigger balls than I fucking do. She got so we went to the county fair, and you know they have the plane thing that goes around in circles, and then it
Oh,
fucking does
9
this
iron
thing,
on this one.
and it drops and all that. Wendy did that.
Yeah.
And it does it
And
backwards,
let's see
and
what you
I'm
do
I'm
off
a
the tee here.
adrenaline junkie, so I will go. I can't. even
so
right now, my blood
so
pressure's
she
fucking
did
terrible.
that. She
Yeah.
will never. She has more balls than I do because I wouldn't even try it.
But
And
nope.
so,
Yep,
but it
that's
was.
gonna work.
She did it. She said, "I'll never do it again."
She's got 12 feet to the cup from here.
And I still wanted to. So what she felt is what it feels like to fly in a plane at times. I've been in
Ooh,
situations where it's
And
felt
she
like
puts
that.
one
No, he's
on
short.
in there.
Wait,
This one
I'm
is
trying to get
for
back to the fucking
bird.
ECW point. God damn it!
Try riding a C-130, rolling down the strip.
Anyway, next hot take.
All right, let's see. Man, some of these really suck. Damn you, AI. Hold on, let me just check this real quick. That should.
Joe
be-
Compton gets what I'm saying. I guarantee it.
The birdie putt drops.
C-130 rolling down the
The
strip.
last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par.
Whoa. I kind of agree with this take. This one's. I had to read this one a couple of times because I'm like that. Wow. All right, this one's gonna be interesting. New Japan only got Western hype because hipsters wanted to be the contrarian to WWE.
Say it again.
New Japan only got Western hype because hipsters wanted to be contrarian to WWE. I kind of agree with
Load
that.
up. Let's let this go.
You
I
say hipsters wanted to be contrarian.
They didn't want to follow status quo.
it said New Japan.
Modern day,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Say it again.
hipsters are their modern day beatniks.
Got it. Okay.
So that's the understanding.
It's basically arguing that the only reason that New Japan got so popular in the United States at its peak is because wrestling fans wanted to turn into these like hipster douchebags. So it's like, oh, you're not a real fan if you don't watch New Japan, and it like overinflated it. But they mainly did it because they wanted to kind of be like the cool wrestling fan that likes things beyond just WWE.
Right.
I kind of agree
agree
with
with
that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, motherfucker.
I'm not saying New Japan doesn't deserve the hype they're the success they get. I'm not saying they don't earn it. They don't put on phenomenal matchups and whatnot. But I do feel like that kind of.
This shot's around 95.
Yeah, I think that I have to kind of agree with that.
So I will say this. To an extent, I agree. New Japan, I fell into it too.
Ring of Honor is basically the one to thank for that. Well,
Yes.
no, actually, no. I take that back. I take that back. WCW is the one to thank for that.
All right, just barely into this first cut.
Well,
You're all
yes, but they were really an afterthought, to be
Right.
honest with you.
But that's my point: is that New Japan was introduced to the American audience in the times of WCW with the cross promotions that they did in the '90s, right? But they never blew up to the level that they did until like when the resurgence came and the internet boom happened, and then Ring of Honor got their hands on it in terms of doing cross promotions. Then it kind of like kaboom and like blew up into this like whole nother thing. Because you didn't see like, at least to my knowledge, I never really heard about fans going like I never heard like fans like diehard fans about New Japan until that period, not like the 90s when it was with WCW.
Just to save our power, let's
So right about when Young Bucks and Kenny Omega first arrived.
So I can't remember who it was, but I actually, and it might have been Bobbit. He goes, JP, just watch this show.
Of course, it would be Bobbit.
Of course, it would be.
He's like, watch the Young Bucks, and so I'm like, okay, so I watched it, and now what I will say, and I did do a review of it. If I remember it, I did do a review of it. This is where I knew, I'm like, holy shit, it's a constant. This is why I knew AEW wasn't gonna fucking work. I'm not into fucking watching, not for me anyway. And not for any fucking television program that's trying to sell me a physicality, where guys are drop kicking each other's foot 5 times. They just did it over and over again. It was just uninspired wrestling. Was it cool to look at? Sure, if it was Cirque du Soleil. Now, the one match that I did like, and I liked a lot, was Jay Lethal versus Dalton Castle. That was actually a really good wrestling.
Oh, well, that's no good.
All right, I have a fun question for the both of you. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. So, I do not watch. I do not watch, nor do I really follow, to be honest, what's going on in AEW. I am definitely more. I definitely clearly lean towards WWE, so I follow the WWE product more than I do AEW. But even WWE, I only kind of watch on the highlights and major stuff, right? I know that AEW has had nothing that's really interested me as far as grabbing my attention to like commit long term beyond like even just basically Twitter. Like Twitter is my, unfortunately, is kind of like my catch up when there's a show or like quick results. But 9 times out of 10, I'll go back and watch WWE clips more than I will AEW ones. So what I'm trying to get at is, I know AEW is not that great right now. And I'm not saying that, and I'm talking, or let me rephrase that. From my ultimate understanding and gathering from the close circle of people that I follow and trust their opinions about pro wrestling, AEW is not doing fantastic right now. That there's things that are they're enjoyable, like, you know, silver linings, but few and far between compared to the rest of what's going on in the main roster overall. And so my question to the two of you is, you guys probably know it better than I, motherfucker. Yeah, fuck, sorry. Let's say you had the ability to do, you were given the task of saving AEW, for lack of a better description. I know it's a fucking, yeah, I'm not, and now this is not, I'm not talking this like just booking wise. It's not restricted to like booking, matchmaking, or anything like that, or fantasy booking. You can include this in one of your answers, but the question I want to ask is, what is 3 things you would try to do to AEW, business wise, booking, whatever you want to do it, to change it, to course correct it, to make it better? It can be booking wise, business wise, hire, fire, whatever the fuck. 3 things.
First and foremost, keep my locations small.
Yeah, they need to fucking do
so
that.
I'm not struggling to sell out my tickets.
Yep.
Fire the Young Bucks.
JP with the biggest smile ever.
I would transition Omega to producer/trainer. Get him out of the ring at the very least.
Okay.
And the last thing.
All right, bombs away.
God damn this fucking curve. Fuck it.
I would probably go with sticking to a streaming service rather than having a cable TV option at the moment.
Oh yeah, we probably.
If you have a streaming service.
Well,
but they're still on cable TV.
So is WWE.
I'm saying for AEW, get them off of cable for a while, build the audience.
Oh, totally off of cable. Oh. Ooh.
I don't know if that's gonna work though.
They get more viewers on their YouTube channels than they do on the cable channels.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Well, that's a weird. Okay, oh, hold on. That's a little bit of a weird breakdown because this is why online and streaming sucks in terms of like. Okay, actually, let me back up. I hate, just for the record, I absolutely loathe with a passion the ratings fucking argument. I hated it during the Monday Night War thing was probably fine at the time because it was exciting and competitive television at the time. Guess what, folks? Media broadcasting entertainment has changed drastically. So the whole ratings war bullshit, I hate it. 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 I hate it.
We're about I don't know.
Nowadays,
from the pin from here.
yeah. Well, some people it still fucking does.
I know.
I just want companies to succeed. I don't give a shit about how many fucking view. I hate this pissing contest with AEW or with AEW versus WWE. But the problem that I have with that is that the streaming, like cable Nielsen ratings numbers and then online numbers in general, whether it be streaming, YouTube or whatever, it's really hard to like narrow that down because is it clips, is it this or it's that? It makes things so fucking convoluted. But to Heather's point, though, I have heard that online impressions are more impressive for AEW than they are with cable rating viewerships as far as overall metrics. But again, you have to put like a giant asterisk with that because it's a very complicated, convoluted, and that's why I looked into it once and it's a mess in terms of like figuring out like, well, if it's this many viewers on this YouTube video, then it's this many overall. I wanted to blow my brains out. And I like math, as we mentioned earlier. But JP, what are the 3 things you would change?
So first thing I do.
Started this out nicely.
Fuck.
The first thing I would do.
Got fucked.
Is hire.
This one's just a 5-footer.
I'd fire Tony Khan, number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Gone.
Almost drained.
You can
birdie.
like let's say he funds it.
Silent investor.
Fine. That's fine, but you can't have.
Well done.
You have ruined what you're trying. I mean, the idea was great. There's not a bad idea to bring in a new wrestling company. This guy he does it all.
Yep.
Okay,
He is admitted to doing it.
And this one's a par 3.
He has admitted to saying he is essentially Vince McMahon when it comes to booking. He writes the shows.
He approves everything.
He approves everything because he does everything. He says, I'm going to write the shows.
Yep.
I'm going to fucking... And he doesn't know how to filter himself.
No. So you'd fire Tony. That's step 1. What are the other 2 steps?
Here.
Second step, I would get somebody in that can train these wrestlers how to actually fucking sell fucking spots.
Yep.
Good work there. Great shot.
That doesn't mean go out and get Tommy Dreamer and show him how to get hit over the head with the kendo stick 13 times. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so you're saying you want to improve the talent acquisition program?
Yes. Well, no.
The training program.
The training. So whoever is telling these people to go out and say, yeah, you know what? This is a good idea.
Like pushing Matt Hardy off of the scaffold.
Like, none of it makes any sense.
Yep.
Like, remember that whole I'm going to stab you in the face with the screwdriver?
Yep.
AEW's done that repeatedly. Like, at some point, if you're going to sell stabbing in the face with a screwdriver,
you're going to need to stab
get the guy off of TV for, like, a few weeks.
Okay, so it's fire Tony Khan.
So like the very following Saturday, Kenny Omega was back on the show after getting stabbed in the face with the screwdriver.
So fire Tony Khan, change how they get talent, and what's the third one?
Learn how to do finishes.
Ooh.
Oh, this one's in the fairway.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Learn how to do finishes.
Finishes are tough, man. Sometimes they're tough. Sometimes.
But you don't do.
Don't put yourself in the fucking corner.
So you don't
20 to 30
do.
times
So you
in a
don't
match.
do a I use an example. You don't
Right, here
do
we go.
a
Give it
super
a rep.
AA off of a
That
fucking
fairway.
Scaffolding.
no, off of the top rope. That's a finish in itself. Now you have to do a super
All right, let's
AA
hope
off of
this stays in the
scaffolding in
fairway.
order to sell that you've actually, because
Murdered
at
this
some
man.
point somebody's going to kick out of that.
All right, that one's gonna hold
That's
on to
why
the
you
fairway
see the
for you.
level of shit and overselling finishes.
And this one's about
Like
85
nobody, the
yards to
DDT.
pin.
Remember when the DDT? Nobody kicked out of the DDT.
Less is
Jake the
more.
Snake. Whoever kicked out of Jake the Snake Roberts DDT besides Hulk Hogan?
I missed that finish specifically because of the way that people used to land, where
a suplex
now it's
used
a
to be
bounce.
a finisher.
Yeah. Fucking Tully Blanchard was like the top rope where he like picked up the suplex, bounced his
Slingshot
foot off of the.
suplex.
Thank you. I
Shot
couldn't. I
number
knew there was a
2
phrase I couldn't
on
fucking think of
hole
it.
number 14.
Okay. I actually have a combination of a couple of those things, and again, I don't watch the product, so anything I'm saying isn't even booking related, strictly business only. One very specific thing I would do right off the bat: kill Dark, kill AEW Dark right in the water.
Yes.
It's
and-
already dead.
put out to
Well,
pasture,
that's all right. We'll get on the
flip
green next
Ring
time.
of Honor, and turn Ring of Honor into basically AEW's NXT, or try to make it its NXT, like its developmental program. Because I could obviously go into a whole fucking tangent about Ring of Honor. I've mentioned it before. Tony, fucking hire me if you're listening to this stream for whatever fucking reason at 1:42 in the morning here. I think, to Heather's point, really pumping out those smaller areas, those more intimate arenas, in
Has
general,
13
not just because
feet
of
to the
business
cup from
overall,
here.
but I think
Got a
aesthetically
right
and
to
also in
left
terms of
break on
like
this
fan
one.
interaction, you're gonna get better vocals, better volume, better visual representation if you do these smaller arenas. It's funny because like I've seen people like mock AEW or even WWE for like the tape. That's another fucking thing I hate about the community. Like, oh, look how many seats are blocked off. Fuck off. Like, you seriously have that
Yeah.
much time that you're fucking worrying about a company's like taped up. Sorry, it's fucking like just absurd. Anyway.
Like they take those pictures and then they act like,
Go touch grass, for Christ's sake. Like, are you really that
they
fucking
act
worried?
like, oh my god, you see all the empty seats.
Jesus. No, like, who, like, fuck. Oh, God. Anyway,
Nobody cares.
yeah, like, that's like, fuck, like,
Here
And
we go.
even during the Attitude Era, they had the same fucking thing where they had shit blocked off. I mean, there
Yeah,
was a
it did-
few seats, great, but they
It-
didn't have.
I've been in the
They had
impact
the
zone.
same thing.
I've
They
been
had
in the
the same.
impact. Yeah, I've been in the impact zone in Orlando,
Currently,
Florida during the
one
height
under
of
for the
TNA,
day.
like when they were like really cooking. And let me tell you something, man, Magic of Television, that place looks so fucking huge in the shots that they
And
did for
here
TNA.
comes the 50.
And then when you
Oh.
get there, it's small, and they did a good job of masking it. But sorry, that's just something I fucking hate. But like, yeah.
So
when I, like,
what I will say is that
This one needs to hold on
Yes.
to the fairway for
I
her.
forgot what we were talking.
there we go. I was saying was one thing I would about my things I would change for the AEW. My 3 things. So the first one is flip Ring of Honor into a developmental program, kick AEW Dark, make basically Ring of Honor like they're like, you know, they do the pre-show shit and all that stuff. You can still run shows, but the idea is that Ring of Honor is its own, like, you're gonna build its own brand slowly but surely. That's a whole other project in itself. The second thing I would do is I would definitely stick to running those smaller venues because you're getting more of a better audience versus, and that's how we tapered off in the whole fucking like, oh, the taped off section of bullshit. So stick to smaller arenas, slowly grow. Do not like go for the big arenas. In fact, in Boston, they're coming back to Boston, I guess, in November. They're not doing the TD Garden, which is where they usually run for WWE. It's the former Fleet Center. They're going back to the Agganis Arena, which is near BU, which is like half the size. I was there for the second Dynamite they ever did. Awesome arena. It's perfect size for them.
So here's one huge, and this will be my last thing. Is
coming out of the road,
don't
and I don't know if it's gonna make it.
I just rewrite policies. The policies that the AEW has
For what?
is a joke. It's a joke.
Arena policies for the audience.
Good luck with
So
your
no, not
second
even that.
hero.
Just in general, like work. So if you're hired by AEW, you have policies. You just like any job that you have policies. Like no
Yeah.
running, no,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that extreme, but the big one is don't mention the competition, and WWE does it too,
Oh
but
yeah.
not to the extent.
Yeah.
Just do you. Don't talk about your contract outside of. You want to say whatever after you leave? That's burning a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Do what you want to do.
She almost dropped that chip
Now
right in
you've
there.
seen how burned bridges happen. Look, here's the thing. Nobody expected CM Punk to ever. I didn't. In my lifetime, I didn't expect CM Punk to be seen in WWE again. I was
Ever
one
again,
of those
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing of Warrior too.
So that's why I now am in of the moniker never say never in WWE. Never say never in any wrestling company. Everybody's saying Hulk Hogan was, banned from there. At some point, Tony Khan, I don't know if he has, at some point, Tony Khan's just going to have to bite the fucking bullet and realize,
Going
hey,
left to right.
he's still a part of wrestling. But that's where I am with it. It's...
Yeah, the third one's kind of tricky because like there's a bunch of things I still would want to change. This is all business stuff. I'm not even touching the book. The book's a whole other thing. Booking, you can you can fix things relatively easy-ish if you know how to like just pivot and work it creatively. I'm not even touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm just talking just business only. But one other thing I would definitely look into, like to JP's point, is like essentially like a code of conduct. In other words, I think that how they produce shows in terms of the writing itself, in terms of its fluidity, it feels like, at least the last time I saw it, and I guess I will fucking touch the booking, is the shows need to flow better instead of being just what seems like puzzle piece segments where it's like segment A, segment B, segment C, and segment D, segment E.
Okay, on to
I think
it's kind of hard to do that, though. I mean, I get what you're saying. They've tried to, it just sometimes you can tell when a segment's over anymore. And and even in WWE, you can tell when a segment's over.
Yeah.
When a segment's over, they go to a commercial break.
I think they should also get rid of Forbidden Door.
Agreed.
The one thing I do like is they aren't focusing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the entrances, but when you've seen one and they go to a commercial and they, oh my God, they took away her. What is going on? Is WWE about to release her?
Yeah.
Not every fucking. This is why not every entrance needs to be shown to the people in the fucking show or on TV, because does it really matter? I mean, yes, I get it, but it's not like, oh my God, they're gonna fire this person because they didn't show his entrance.
Texas Outlaw? Yes, I said for starters, I would get rid of the Young Bucks.
From a business perspective, I absolutely would cut some people, and I'm not saying that I would cut the Young Bucks. I'm not saying that I'd cut. What I will say is the Speedball Mike Bailey, I'd fire him. He's gone. What does he do that
is so spectacular?
It's so spectacular. He dresses like underdog.
You've got about 130 yards to go here.
So
Jim Cornette said it. I cannot unsee it. He looks exactly like underdog.
So I would definitely cut people. I think you need to in order to keep the cycle fresh and going. Like I said, I would restructure the developmental system where Ring of Honor would basically be the developmental system for coming in. So there would be some restructuring a little bit, and the idea, but you definitely would still cut people. Again, Ring of Honor is its own separate mess. I'm not going to touch that for the sake of this argument. What I would definitely do for AEW is a 1-year trial run. What I mean by that is the idea is I would take a look at the top stars. All right, I would take a look at who I want to cycle out. I say this with absolute love and respect. He's starting to become one of my favorite top 10 wrestlers of all time. I know JP's rolling his fucking eyes, but Jericho got to go. He's got to go within a year. So the idea,
with me, he's got 6 months.
Well, hear me out. So the idea would the idea would be is that I would have like, let's say I'd have like 5 people that I'm looking to get rid of. So in Heather's point too, like I think the Bucks have kind of that they're tapped. I think Kenny Omega is pretty much on his way out as well. So like people like that, I would put like, okay, I have like, and again, I'm just using this for example. Let's say I have Jericho, Omega, and the Bucks. I say, here's the deal, guys. These 4 guys are done in 1 year's time. Let's say we make an agreement or whatever like that. And this is all behind the scenes. It's not obviously public.
I don't think Kenny Omega is going to. So here's that. Kenny Omega is going to be around for big matches.
Okay, well, this is what I would do. The idea creatively is that you would say, okay, we've got a 1-year shelf life with all these guys. It's now time to like see who, you know, because these guys they still have some draw power at least. Let's milk.
Something went wrong.
Let's milk this as much as we can to build up the next wave of stars coming in to start like getting them, you know, because we got to cycle through. So we want to pick like the right people to fight. So that's where like kind of like not like the Cena run because that's a terrible comparison.
So
the idea of like strategically having them face the right people, but at the same time leaving the doors open for the idea of other guys who are naturally getting over. Hey, let's put them up against Omega. Let's put them against the Jericho run. Let's see how they go out. Bucks specifically because I think that tag team division needs a huge wake-up call, and
235
they need to
yards
rebuild that whole thing.
So
that's the way I would do it, where like I would have that 1-year run, see who works and who doesn't, and then in the meantime, if there's like wrestlers who aren't connecting or whatnot, or you want to restructure and do something different with them, you know, you move them around like chess pieces. So it's not a perfect system, but the idea being is that like within a 1-year like cleanse, for lack of a better word, you'll have an idea and started to push some new established stars. You're cycling out the old ones as they go out, and you're building the next wave of right into the water. Into the water?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
no, I'm on the rocks. Even worse.
You're not on the rocks.
Rocky Road. Yeah, as far as who, I'd have to look at the roster. I don't know who the fuck is on the roster anymore. But yeah,
there are too many people, and there are too many former WWE people.
Which is kind of what I figured. Oh, I went in the water. Fucking woo!
You did. I said you did. Said you were going in the water.
I'm a water person. Splash. But that's kind of again generally what I would do without getting into too specifics. But yeah, that's how I would do.
Britt Baker is actually no longer at AEW, as far as I know.
Not there anymore.
Yeah. I mean, no love lost personally. Shit, Texas Outlaw, Heather and JP know, and Fort Basement and other people. I have vehemently, I've give me Ring of Honor. Tony, you're not doing shit with Ring of Honor right now. Give it to me, and I will build it. I will make it better than at least it is currently. Not saying better.
So AEW is.
She's putting.
I'm not gonna lie.
It is floundering with talent right now.
It's got people in there that aren't bad, but they have no direction and have given. So the Young Bucks.
I know
lose.
You guys.
So, and this isn't even about ratings; it's about viewership. Whenever the Young Bucks show up, viewers leave.
Yeah.
So actually, that's 2 other questions I got for you guys.
When Kenny Omega shows up, they do improve. Chris Jericho shows up. Everybody leaves.
That's what I said.
Mercedes Moné shows up.
Mercedes Moné shows up.
That's another one.
Viewership drops.
2 other questions since we're on the AEW bandwagon. Actually,
from where they are at that moment. Go ahead.
I saw someone post this online today, and I think it's a bit of an overstatement. But depending on how the rest of the card matches up. I mean, we'll see. Someone said WrestlePalooza is the beginning of the end of AEW.
It could be. So the another thing is Edge and Christian.
Okay,
when Edge shows up,
into the fairway,
viewers leave.
Oh, yeah, he's another one. Like he would be on that list too. Yeah, like Cope or whatever he called him.
So if
I love Edge. Edge is one of my favorites.
It's not that they don't have star power. AEW is not using their talent right.
They're putting the wrong star power out there.
They have done, and then they split and had a big feud between Edge and Christian, and split up for about a year or so.
Uh-huh.
By the way, does anybody else find it a little coincidental that Edge and Christian are like doing this program, which we all knew was coming, right? It's not like it wasn't, we all knew it was coming. They were reunited at some point. But does anybody else find it just a tad bit weird that Edge and Christian are reuniting and they're finally, putting this together for them reuniting in AEW, just as the Hardys and the Dudleys are going to have a tag team match at the TNA pay-per-view around the exact same time?
Yeah.
Huh. Funny how that works out.
Don't be surprised if you see the stupid flash photography bullshit.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. But
they aren't going to be able to fucking say that because WWE has rights to it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to have to figure out something out.
They'll figure it. No. Come join me.
Because that's gimmick infringement.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Gimmick infringement. No, you're not wrong.
Unless I just purchased all that rights to that shit. Because he's really the only one that I think could do it. And I don't think they have.
Dang.
So Cunningley, WWE couldn't do that with Cunninglist because they had rights to the music, so they could just, continue to play it. That's why they still play Edge's music. It's one of the few, like CM Punk's Cult of Personality.
The other question
played
was
everywhere. The two constant fucking entrants is Edge and CM Punk.
It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
John Cena.
So
Steve Austin towards the end.
So hold on.
Those songs get popped.
Gonna try and pull the steering wheel back to the point of this conversation. Why do you think WrestlePalooza is the beginning of the end for AEW, or why it could be?
I said it could be.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if it will be.
Well,
I've always said, I think it will always be there.
Well, my question is,
just to tap in.
Right. What I'm saying is, what do you mean? So I've heard that online, that people are like, it could be it's the beginning of the end for AEW. And while I do think it's gonna hurt AEW's viewership of All Out, I can't say for sure that this one pay-per-view is going to kill an entire company.
Hold on. Oh, I know why.
Okay, why?
So there was this big. I looked today. I'm like, why in the fuck is AEW? So I knew that they were running the same show, and I clicked on it. AEW changed the time of their show.
What time did they
to
change
not
it to?
Compete with WWE.
Of course they did. Well, it's smart
on
move.
The same day. It's on the same day. It's just not on until after WWE goes off. That's why I think they are doing away with the. That's why people are saying that. Do I think that happens? I mean, I actually said it. You look at WWE, they have. There was CW, who's owned by CBS, NBC, Peacock, which is owned by Comcast, ABC, which is Disney, ABC, ESPN, all of them. ABC Disney owns ESPN.
Yes. Why is WrestlePalooza could damage it? It could be the beginning.
I think they have finally put a chokehold. Fucking WWE. WB has a small stake in NXT.
Yeah.
The company does.
Yeah.
Who runs WB? AEW.
What the what? No. Back
AEW is run by WB.
There you go.
Does that make sense? That is where their viewers are.
Yeah, but that's not what you said. You said WB.
WWE is putting a chokehold on AEW and says, look.
You said it first. You first said WB is run by AEW. I'm like,
I said it backwards. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I just want to make sure we got it. All right.
Yeah.
So what you're basically insinuating is that Well, that's the other thing too, is that WWE is on fucking everything. They have a chokehold on the market. But if Tony Khan changes the time, I mean, I think he. See, that's the thing though. I don't see how a pay-per-view, one pay-per-view, could like tank a company. I could see it. Sorry. Nope. Go back. God damn it. Go back. I could see how it'll hurt its ratings and hurt its numbers, but I can't say that WrestlePalooza is going to be the death of AEW.
It'll depend. It'll depend on the card, because even though AEW is going at a different time, it's gonna make people want to decide more heavily after seeing the WWE program if the card is stable enough.
I mean, presumably for the WWE card, we're going to get Brock and Cena, the CM Punk Seth mixed tag, and presumably Cody versus Drew for the championship. Again, I say presumably, nothing's been official yet. That's a pretty powerful upper card.
Yes.
Especially compared to what we just got, which, oh God, that was a choke. But I don't see it killing it. Now, here's the other thing I also want to talk about real fast. The streaming deal that AEW announced about HBO Max. I know
right up in the chat.
We were talking about that earlier in our Twitter talk with Trek. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, and even Texas Outlaw. Heather, thank you.
What about it? What about this deal?
So let me just make sure I got this right, because I want to pull this up and make sure I have this correct. Because I don't want to get anything too wrong. All right, here we go.
See what she can do.
So this is coming from All Elite Wrestling themselves. So this says Warner Brothers Discovery HBO Max All Elite Wrestling announced today a groundbreaking expansion to nearly 6-year. Blah, 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 blah. HBO Max will stream live AEW pay-per-view events without ads, with all marketing and promotions of AEW pay-per-view events primarily centered on HBO Max. Pre-orders for AEW All Out on HBO Max will launch Friday, September 5th, allowing HBO Max subscribers with supported devices to purchase the event for the exclusive price of $39.99. Fans streaming.
You have to purchase it.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you're a subscriber or not. You have to purchase it.
It's stupid.
Fans streaming AEW All Out on HBO Max can enjoy this event in the quality of audio video. HBO Max users with a base subscription and support device can log in and purchase the event, which will be highlighted throughout the app or found in search. Once a purchase is complete, subscribers can find it under My Purchases, My Stuff. That is stupido. That is very
Disney
dumb.
Plus doing premium movie events.
Yeah, that tanked too.
Yeah. And it tanked.
But you know what? Disney course correction.
Because you had to pay. You're already paying $12.99 for the fucking Disney, right?
We have to pay almost
and then
$60 for a movie.
No, was it 60?
One of them it was.
Yeah.
Black Widow was 30, but I think like Mulan was like 60.
Oh, that's right. It was. It was really. It was.
Thank God they only
like,
did it for a
why?
few.
I can just wait. Until they release it, which I did, because there's more. I wasn't. Wendy was how old when that came out? I'm like, oh, she'd like that, and then come to find out she fucking didn't even watch the fucking movie.
Random hot take: Thunderbolts is now on Disney Plus. Go see it. Highly, I think I love it to death. I think it was very well done.
2 feet to the
I may watch it tomorrow while cleaning.
I won't. Fuck.
It's not the best movie by any stretch of the imagination. I enjoy it. It's a little does hammer the humor, the Marvel humor a little too much, but
It's got Red Guardian in it.
If Amanda Pugh isn't going to be naked, I don't want to fucking.
Close. She's close.
Starting our rounds at even par.
Maybe. I'll check it out. But anyway,
alone in the bathroom.
The second hole we have a par 4.
But yeah, that's a dumb move. That is not a good move. So basically, you have to pay twice. You have to hey, how can I watch AEW pay-per-views? Great question. Sign up for this service and then pay again.
So for those people so I'm one of those people where the cable company.
Okay, let's see what you do here.
Has worked out an agreement to where they can stream the app, which we have. So I have ESPN Unlimited. We get it for free.
Nice.
And it comes with our package.
We have that. We have HBO. We have Paramount Plus. We can get AMC.
We can get Disney. Disney I have, and I'll never get rid of Disney because I think
there we
Wendy
go.
would
It's-
like some things on there.
Not to mention, it's $1 more if we go through the cable company.
It's one of the better streaming services out right now, to be honest. Plus, they plus with them like absorbing
Second shot on the
Hulu,
hole.
there's a shit ton of that library too.
So I have. We've done that. Now I know at some point they're gonna be like, why
They
don't we
have to raise
charge
your
like
price.
$5 for? But that's coming down the line when everybody goes away from cable, and the cable companies all just say, you know what? Let's just put these. You're essentially going back to cable, but you have all of these things
This one's
involved in
about
it.
175 from the pin.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how things change in the next couple of years. I
So
mean,
streaming will become mainstream at some
kind of
point.
already is.
Streaming will be the only form of entertainment
It
eventually.
will be.
Oh, you
I
didn't
mean,
hit
shit. Look at
this one, but that's
Netflix.
okay.
Who'd have thunk
Yeah.
20 years
Yeah.
ago that the hey,
Little
we're
red
gonna
box showed up on the street corner.
we're gonna mail you DVDs. that you
We
can rent.
still have a Netflix.
Oh fuck right off!
That was pretty dialed
We
in,
used to,
especially
or we
considering
used
hitting
to.
from
I
the
don't
rough.
think they still do. Do they still
And this
have
one
them?
for her
red
birdie.
The red
boxes?
box.
So it looks
They
like it
there
has a
are
little
still
bit of
red
a
box
break to
movie
the left.
dispensers, but they're not Netflix. They're just red box.
Okay. So essentially, Netflix. That's what Netflix started out as. In yeah.
Well,
But-
it started out as just a mailing company, and then they put the kiosks up, and then they became streaming.
Oh my.
Where if you didn't return the game, you ended up fucking paying full price for it
3
anyway.
feet to the cup.
Because they would take out of your fucking account or whatever.
Man, I think that was like I felt like that was like a lifetime ago.
And this one
Yeah,
is a safe par.
Yeah.
it was
I
only like
remember
15 years ago.
You could rent
Nicely
game
fold.
consoles.
Let's
Yeah.
move to the
Ah.
next.
That was the best.
You are currently
Yep, on a Friday night.
That was a good night.
you
Renting the
rented
N64 to
rented a
Blockbuster.
console. Like on New Year's Eve, that's what my brother and I would
All
want
right,
to do.
starting
We'd
on a
be like,
par
well, Mom,
three
go,
now
what do
on
you
this
guys
third
want to
hole.
do? Well, can you get us 6-pack of beer each and a fucking pizza and Game Boy or Nintendo 2 or whatever? She's like, sure. So we'd rent
7
that for
iron
the
on
fucking
display here.
weekend, and that's what me and my brother would do. We'd sit there and fucking throw controllers at each other because
They weren't yours to begin with.
Here, let's see what you can do off of this.
And I
tee.
enjoyed those with my brother. They were fucking great.
Yeah.
Like me and my brother worked one time. I want to say it was Rainbow Six or Tom Clancy's whatever it was.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I
Your
played
experience
that.
with Tom
Both
Clancy
me and
games
my
are a little different
brother
than mine.
sat
Right here, let's see
one
what
night.
happens.
We sat one night.
I
We
think
cleared
this
that
is,
fucking
gonna go
game in
right
one
to
fucking night.
left.
In one fucking night, me and my brother cleared that game.
Damn,
It's
that's
crazy.
impressive. What here's a fun one. What off the top of your head, both of you guys, what would you say is the
Oh, it's going right.
hardest that you can remember laughing on the channel? Like what caused it or what it was?
Well, it was
This putt for the
basement. I
birdie.
can tell you that fucking much.
I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right.
It was you in basement. Dun, 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 dun,
The Pirates of the
dun, dun.
Caribbean.
That night, ran him over with the fucking boat. I literally
Just
peed
a
my
little
pants
bit
that night.
aggressive there.
that was a good one. That was a
She's
very
gonna
good one. There's a
Footer
lot.
here.
It's hard to pick for me. I think honestly, the Baldur's Gate where I
Putt
walked
will
into the
go.
trap, I almost passed out.
Here we go. Let's drop this and get your putt.
No joke. I was laughing so fucking hard. I was sitting down. Thank God I was. I got so lightheaded. I thought I was gonna pass out.
Okay, let's see what the next hole
That
has in store
motherfucker
for us.
has me laughing sometimes, and I wake
Par
up
at
the
the
next
moment.
morning and I have a fucking headache.
Yeah, get ready
I've
for your
laughed
compliments,
so
Flowers
fucking
Basement,
hard.
if you're listening.
Now stepping on.
I have
the
laughed
tee
so
of
fucking hard.
the par 5.
Probably my funniest night of one. I don't know. There's been so many of them. I laugh at fucking everything. I'm sorry. I find everything
Yeah, yeah.
fucking
the
funny.
fairway.
There is absolutely
Ooh,
nothing
is the
wrong
chase
with
out,
that.
hitting that down slope.
Not in the slightest.
I think my
Can't say
active
otherwise.
listening sometimes causes me trouble, but
Yes, it does.
All
Hey.
the quirks that causes trouble, you know. No one's a perfect human being. We're all fucking flowed.
All right, let's go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't actually answer that.
The
question.
Gears of War
Fairway
streams.
slopes away from
I
us around the landing
Hammer
area.
of Dawn moment.
there's a few of them. There's a few. Hammer of Dawn was great because you couldn't
Got a good
have written
bounce
that.
on that one. This has got to chase it.
Especially where I was trying to, because I think I could be wrong. I think that was the time when like I was streaming on Twitch and you guys were streaming it on the Horny Goat channel at the same time, or something to that effect. And we were I couldn't see Basement's view of things, obviously, but I couldn't but there was a stream available for it, so I had to like go back and look, and then looking back, I'm like, oh god, I'm such a fucking idiot, and I didn't like see it from his perspective, and it was just funny how like, oh, now I see the whole puzzle piece now, or I can see the whole puzzle, like shit like that, Jackbox, everything but being fucking penises.
Okay, we're about
The Basement's
250
best
to the pin.
Jackbox moment is forever and always going to be she fucking escaped.
I particularly was a fan of blowjob farting. Still don't know what the fuck that was or is, but you know, I'll let Urban Dictionary get their hands on that one.
Doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work.
Yep.
Fucking
38.
Assassin's Creed killing so many fucking horses.
Let's see what happens. This is her third
Mario
shot.
Party was fun. Honestly, some of those Wheel of Games had some
Yeah,
gems that were
the Wheel
like,
of Garbage. Yeah.
had some gems in there. Both gems of like good games and there's gems of like this is
Okay, 2
Hysterically
under.
bad
utter
moments,
dog
yeah.
shit in all the best ways possible. That's a terrible shot. That's a technical foul.
Looks like you got a line on this.
The hardest. I still have that doll around here somewhere.
He's in a box on the porch, if I remember right.
No fucking way. I was gonna say there that was naked.
I just gotta find it.
He'll make his
Walter's-
way up onto the
ahead of her.
dresser
Left.
back
Yeah. Oh
there.
yeah. I'll have to put that. That's the place
Looks
where
like
I
a bit
can
of a
put it.
break in this one to the right.
It keeps stuff, memorabilia. I just gotta find the doll.
Memory.
We're trying to get this house cleaned up, but
It's been a rough few days.
yep. And
She's put a
we're
good
still
slope
trying to
on
get
it.
back in the
She needs to
swing
be
of.
online.
Her being back
Oh,
in
that
school.
won't go, but she did well to get it
Okay.
there.
Oh, trust me,
First
I-
year of school.
am the same way. I got a laundry list of shit I gotta take
Here we
care
go.
of.
This
I
putt
gotta
for
get-
birdie.
Whoa.
I think Thursday or whatever. I'm not gonna. I'm just
And
gonna
nice putt.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
hang out if we're gonna do something and then go to bed at a decent time.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
1 under.
Yeah.
Half of that.
Ah,
Oh,
Back for
man.
Blood was fucking
Yeah.
fun too. Back for Blood was a lot of fucking fun.
Oh my god.
Let's see
My
what we
best
do
moment
here
in
on
that
the
one
fifth.
was hanging off the edge of the bridge, eating my Micanites. You just left me behind.
We fucking tried everything to rescue Heather because we're nice guys, and she just like told you guys.
I can only sit here and eat my Micanites.
That was fucking funny. That was a really fun game for a multitude of reasons. That was really a good one.
I wish there were more like it, because
Agreed.
Go here, it looks like.
the first person shooter you can only do so many different ways before it is super repetitive.
But there was a lot of problem solving puzzles in that too, which was appreciated.
Exactly.
Yeah, or like you had to like
There's a lot of teamwork stuff that needed to be done in it too.
the infamous one of all right, we're gonna make a plan, and where's Connor? And I run off to the right. Like even that one
All right, she's
where
hanging
like
onto the
you had to like
fairway.
attack certain
Avoid
nests
the
in
rough.
certain orders
Yeah.
to maximize like okay, well the boss comes
About
and you
buck
had
and a
to be more
quarter to the
calculated about it.
pin from here.
Even shit like that was very clever. So I'm honestly surprised Back 4 Blood doesn't get more of a higher rating. But that was fun. I'm trying to think of other games we've played, or just other things we've done.
Dead by Daylight we did as a group was fucking hilarious.
I suck at that one so bad.
Wait,
We all did, but you know what? We made it
Shot
fun.
Here on the
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I'm down to do?
Uh-oh.
I'm down to doing a D&D Star Wars style on Friday nights.
Ooh,
You're gonna like that, won't you?
interesting.
If I can get someone in particular to
Okay, she's got
Yeah,
18
try
feet
to
to
do it.
go.
if he wants
I'm-
to. She knows who I'm
This one's
talking
going
about.
left to right.
I'm unavailable. Oh, you're
think
talking about
her-
Heather.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she knows who I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Ron.
I do know.
She looks
I
like
know
she has
that's
us
who you
on a
meant.
good
I just
line.
don't think he'd
It's
be
still
Oh.
interested in that because we already go so
Doesn't
late on Wednesday nights.
You could go to 2 under with this
The-
putt right here.
He's younger than
This
me,
one's
but
going
he
left to
had
right, pretty
9
hard.
o'clock, 10 o'clock is way too late for him.
On a Friday night? He doesn't work on Saturdays.
Oh,
Yeah, but he would rather have that time for the kids. So that
5
give a
feet
fuck about
left
Wendy,
to
I
go.
guess.
well, you see her a lot more often than he does.
Oh,
Damn it.
and the par slipped through our
Shut up,
fingers there.
John.
No good.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
think that's
Give
part
it
of the
a tap.
fucking problem.
Yeah.
Boom.
Fucking go back
Good
to
job.
work. This kid's fucking feel the wrath of me.
What?
Just kidding. Wendy has never.
And after
I've never
that one, even
really
par
been away
is your
from
score.
her except for when I go on trips.
Yeah.
Never. But if I'm away from her all week,
Oh my God, Joe! There was twice on this channel
Here we
with
go.
streaming a
Par 4,
game
sixth
that I got
hole.
so mad that I literally couldn't speak for a solid 5 minutes. That was The Plague, a Requiem story.
Oh, you were a horse shit at that, and rightfully so. I remember that one.
Fucking caught in that death loop with the rats.
Yeah,
I almost put the controller through the TV.
I felt terrible laughing because it was just pissing her off more, and it made me laugh more. And it was just an infinite cycle. I felt bad, but it was.
And the
so
other one,
actually,
the second one was
Oh,
with
snow.
Control.
Who was that
The
one?
the other game was Control when I was going through that fucking maze.
That's the
What
one I was thinking of. That's the one I'm thinking
what
of.
made
Okay.
what
full
made
send.
y'all the
Let's go.
angriest you have ever been on stream?
Just watch any time.
How
he
did
plays
you
Madden.
avoid just completely blowing up and losing your mind?
JP's is in the channel trailer. Check it out.
I've never not
Been a thing?
been a thing with me.
Yeah, basically.
I get very
Right,
frustrated
see what she
with
does?
games.
This is
You've
her
seen
second.
me. I have no filter on video games. When when that game acts shitty, like it does,
Yeah.
that's when I get pissed. And you see it, and it's justifiable. Because I'm not the only one saying it online. Some of these games are just so mind-numbingly. I said it. I don't fucking buy a fucking football video game to spend 180. 100.
Here's our
I'm
second
exaggerating.
shot on the 6th.
I'm spend $100 on a game. I expect to be able to play it to the way I want to fucking play the game, not the way some fucking 10-year-old fucking kid that's trying to fucking build this
Safe
Madden
shot.
Ultimate Team.
Mhm.
I don't give a shit about that stuff. In fact, I don't even
Alright.
fucking play it. I don't think I've ever
Cut out
streamed
for her
it.
here. Very
I
long
think-
putt. Let's see what
I
happens.
think I've had general frustrations
And I
when I've
think
like
this
done
one's
something
breaking
just an
to the
error, like
left.
shit, I pressed this or wasn't paying attention or whatever the fuck it was,
Well, she's got
um,
this on a good line.
which is my own
Still
idiocy.
looking
But as far as
good.
general frustration with the
And she
game,
gets it to go. And this
I
putt
can't
would
really
take you
think of one
down
off the
to
top. I mean,
1
I
under.
did stop Assassin's Creed because I
one's
get like the
breaking
fucking
hard to the
the
left.
The
missions
wolf.
are-
Yeah.
wolf. Yeah, oh my god. That's the only. I'm sure there's another one. I feel like there's another one where I'm like, I'm walking
Just a
away
little too
before I
much
really
power.
hurt someone or
Cuphead.
something.
Here's a
Probably myself. I can't think of it off the top of my
Cuphead
head
is
though.
one of those. I actually
Um,
enjoyed playing Cuphead. I haven't gotten so bad.
Oh, that would have been good. to
Um,
have that
I don't
one,
as
drop.
clearly as you
Just
if
a
you've
little
watched the channel for more than a
tap needed
stream.
here.
Uh,
That one goes
I don't take the
down, and
games
that's
all
for a
too
bogey.
seriously,
And,
so I don't really
back-to-back
take them.
bogeys.
I don't get too frustrated very
One
often.
over for
I think the
day.
only one though that I ever got super competitive with, in recent memory, and Heather still loves to bring it up. She's smiling when I'm thinking about it. Is fucking Monopoly.
Fucking really? You're gonna trade with her, but not for me? Oh.
Insider trading horse shit.
So I don't.
Imagine the ground
I don't
surface was
think
gonna
I've.
run out.
I might have played a couple of these games with you guys, but I've never played. And I love playing board games.
I also do get super competitive
I'm-
with Mario Kart.
But I
All right,
honestly,
bombs away.
board
Let's get
games,
that
I'm
firework.
pretty. I don't really care.
No, you don't.
I'm okay if I don't win.
The only in-person game I've played with him where he gets kind of snotty is euchre.
Gracious, you just
I am a dick.
Well, I hope you can hold on.
I'll tell her. She
tells me what to do when he knows that I am the hands-on learner. Let's play, and you tell me what to do in those moments, and I'll pick it up a lot faster.
But I did that, and she looks at me. She's like, "Well, I thought you said it." No, you don't listen to me.
Shut the fuck up! I'm still talking. He'll explain it to me once. We'll play one round, and then we will go 2 years before we fucking play again.
Yeah, I taught you this, remember 2 years ago?
The thing is, once you play the game, it's like spades, but everybody's like, oh, so spades are always trump. No, I'm just trying to make a comparison to the game, and everybody's like confused. I'm like, no, I did not fucking say spades is how you fucking play this game, because it's not. It's a concept, but it's a different concept.
All right, first cut. Let's do this.
So, if it depends on what you're doing with the game. If you have ever played it online, and she could play the card game, I'm pretty sure she's played it. I bet you if I played it now, she might actually know how to fucking do it. She might still be like, well, hold on.
All right, let's leave this sand.
I'm just one of those people. Spades aren't always trump in fucking euchre.
So good.
Like everybody.
You were also expecting me to understand immediately what was automatically trump every single time with every single hand.
But yeah, and then I explained it, and I would explain it. Well, don't lay your spade out because.
Let's see what happens.
You can't go walking around with your spade out.
I mean, you can, but that doesn't mean you're going to win the trick. And don't get mad at me.
No, just means you get arrested for public indecency.
No, that's not.
Oh, wrong spade.
Yeah,
you know when things are Trump, you're gonna win.
But no, euchre, I'm a dick though. If you're pretty good, I'll try to cheat.
Nice to
pretty good. I'll try to cheat.
I will try just to be a dick. I'll try to cheat.
Oh, sir.
And then I've got you, and you're like, I don't trust you. Good, because I don't fucking know.
If she sinks this one, it'll be for
and then you forget about what you're playing. You're
I have
trying
to like.
beat me all the time.
I have to like.
That's psychology in euchre. I'm telling you, man.
I have to apologize to people sometimes with certain games where I'm like, hey, heads up, I'm a pretty big dick when it comes to this game. So just forewarned. I gotta
I am one of those people. I have said it. I'm a dick when it comes to that game because
I can't wait to teach him pennies, which is my family card game.
I wouldn't mind playing pennies.
I've heard of pennies because my grandmother, I think,
pennies from heaven. It's basically played the same way as canasta, except you have the extra 11 cards.
And you're
shit,
at even
okay.
par.
Do you guys play Egyptian War before?
I think I've heard of it. Explain it.
So War is.
I know what War is.
Yeah, you flip, it's 2 cards you flip down, or sorry, flip up. Excuse me.
Higher. Flip face up. Whoever has the higher card wins that round. If you win, if you put down a matching pair, 1, 2, 3, flip. Highest card wins.
Yep.
No.
Egyptian. You know, I have to go back and fucking look. I'm not in the right state of mind to be able to fucking remember these games. But I think Egyptian War was basically that, but instead of one of like each time you know, it's so like. You do the 2 cards each, flip, higher card wins, take, higher, boom, higher card takes, boom, higher card takes. If it's matching, then you do like the, the war. I think with the Egyptian War, though, the major difference is that you keep going, you keep building the pile up. So instead of doing like a swipe after every like, 2 set of cards that go down, you keep building up the pile until someone wins.
Okay.
No,
that's why I've always played War. But
I have to look up I know I'm fucking it up. I know for a fact I'm fucking the rules, but I remember we used to play Egyptian.
And I'm not too concerned about it.
Anyway,
another game we played a lot was Slapjack.
I love Slapjack.
Yes. Slapjack was fun.
My grandma. I sat and watched my grandma play solitaire for fucking hours.
I did
Learning
jailhouse
how-
solitaire for a
learning
long
how
time.
to, like, this woman was strategic. Like, she always fucking wanted
And
solitaire.
she's around
I don't know how the fuck
160
she did
yards
it,
out here.
but I could
She
never.
knew how to shuffle the cards.
She was really fucking good. Like, she would, but she had it. She was so good. Go ahead.
No, just saying, what's up, Neo?
She knew how to shuffle the cards. That's what it was. This way, she knew every time the layout of the deck as she was putting it out.
Oh, I think I know we've talked about this before, but fuck it, we'll throw it out there for conversation's sake. Basement, you fuck, you're just still sending us gifts in there, Chislet. There you go.
Well, he can join us if he wants.
5
That's his
yards
choice.
away.
Boom and boom. The Powerball jackpot, right, is now up to, well, I mean, I think the drawing's happened. I don't think anyone's claimed as far as we know. Let me just see here. Powerball.
Memorial Day, nobody claimed it, so it's going up again.
Oh, wait.
Well
Somebody
done.
won,
That's
I think.
Another green in regulation.
Yep. Southern California, 2 people won
She's got a
the
9-foot
jackpot.
putt
But the
here.
jackpot was
This one
$1.4
seems to be
billion,
tilting left to right.
with the cash option being, I think it was like 600 and I don't remember what it was, like 600 something. So, thoughts, theories, how would you handle all that Monet if you guys ever won?
I would continue living exactly
Okay, here's
as
your
we
putt for birdie.
are, but everything would be paid off.
I would actually invest it.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Buy a house for my dad first, and
I
then
would invest it.
invest it. Yes.
Oh no, I'd invest it.
All right, she's got 2 feet left.
Put it towards. Just put it in the bank
That will go.
and invest it
And
in.
you are 1 under.
Like my
after
thrift
that one.
savings. I put it in my thrift savings plan. I would put it towards my retirement. I would continue
So-
to work until. I would continue to work until I was
On the
65,
9th.
right?
Which is tomorrow.
But I would invest that money because I have a job. I don't turn 65.
It's fine.
I
Terrible shot.
I love
Take out the
doing
guy
it.
in the feet.
I love my job. It's a pain in the ass, but I love my job.
Mhm.
So, I love doing what I do, and that's helping soldiers. That's what I've always wanted to do. So,
Alrighty,
I
let's see what
will
she
work
does here
until
on
I'm
this one.
65. Once I turn 65, I will call her a day. If I was to win the lottery, I mean, I plan on retiring at 65. I'm going to live comfortably, but I would put that towards retirement. I would put some in a college fund for each of my grandkids, but it would all be put in a fund so that the money grows.
Mhm. All right, good stuff. I love that.
I'm sorry.
Heather, you said basically stay where you're at, and stay where everything is, but debt free.
I would get a house for my dad first.
Oh, yep.
Get him out here,
Oh, fuck yeah. I would pay
and
this
then
motherfucker
I would
off.
invest the rest in a high yield savings account.
I would pay this motherfucker off.
All
Because
right,
it's
let's have a
not
good second shot here on the 9th.
We would only have to worry about bills and property taxes then.
but I could live off of that. I pay
Exactly.
off the house.
Oh, you
I
hate to see it.
don't have to pay fucking rent. I just have to pay property taxes and house insurance. I'm fucking
Okay, let's get
Yep.
this ball in
I'm
the hole.
not.
Let's
I'm not
just
saying
say-
I'm not golden now, but
Oh God.
it's one less bill that I have. It's more money in my pocket.
You
That's
can
it.
actually get a brand new car.
Well,
That too.
so
That's
I found a way. I did some
And
math
this
at
is
work
for
because
her
it
car.
was a slow day at the office, and essentially, for me anyway, up here in Massachusetts,
one,
because
you
obviously
sit
taxes are
at
different
1
in different
under par.
states.
Yep.
I would do
This
first
little
off. I would
short
definitely do
par
the
4 might be able to
cash
get aggressive.
option. I would not do the annuity payments because you have when you win the jackpot.
That's taxed every time.
Yep. So for those of you who don't know, when you hold on a second, let me fix my headset for just a second. There we go. For those of you who don't know, these bigger games like Powerball, Mega Millions, and stuff like that, when they have these big prizes, you have one of two options in terms of if you win, you have one of two ways you can accept it. You can either do the jackpot itself, so you get the full amount of the jackpot that's advertised, or you get what's called the cash sum or the lump sum. So you basically take, I think they advertise it's about 2/3 of the advertised jackpot. So in this case, like The jackpot was 1.4 billion. I think the cash payout option was like 650 million or something like that. Anyway, if you win the jackpot, if you want to take the jackpot option, I looked it up online today. You would receive 29 payments over 30 years. So you would get paid 30 times a certain amount of money. Obviously, it would split up amongst whatever the math is. For that period of time. Versus the lump sum, we get everything all at once. I did the math because I want to get the lump sum all at once. After taxes, both state and federal, which is that's combined. You would walk away with $356 million.
Ooh, this is nice.
Right.
So,
which is still more than enough to handle what we need.
I would be conducive to be okay with that.
I say, for the sake of just the conversation and the argument, I'm going to shave off 50 million, or round it up so that I have an even 300 mil. That 500, that 50 mil extra, whatever, is like play money, for lack of a better word. So that's your house, your car, your bills. Take care of everything you need to, and then to your guys' point, high interest yield savings account. Because here's the fun part. I would work for at least I would work for at least a year just to make sure all the taxes and everything are in order and that I'm not like fucking myself in some way and just kind of like preemptively being super cautious, like because you have to pay twice on the taxes you get when you get income tax, and you have to like claim it on your income. For example, you throw in, I think high interest yield savings account right now is around 3.5% interest. So you do 300 million, right? You times that by the 3.5%.
Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole.
That would be, no joke, on interest alone,
9 million.
10.5 million.
All right, now let's set our
That's without touching your actual money itself. So it's funny because my coworker originally was kind of arguing. She's like, no, I would take the jackpot because I'm getting every single dollar. I said, right, but here's the problem with that. Yes, you're getting your money over time and you're getting your full jackpot-ish, but the problem with that is that every time you get paid out, to what Heather said earlier, you get taxed on each payout. So
That's when they take the taxes out of it. They don't take it all out at the beginning when you make your decision.
Right.
It's when they make the payment.
Yep. So instead of taking and I actually have to fucking do out the math and see how much you actually walk away with after tax and shit. But either way, you're still getting taxed, more times over than not. So I'd rather take the hit all at once. And then the reason you throw in the high interest yield savings account, oh God, there we go. The reason you throw in the high interest yield savings account is because
it literally builds the money up.
You can literally live off of the funds of the interest and not touch any of the principal, so that, provided that the interest rates at the very least stay the same. Oh, you got fucking robbed. Robbed. Provided interest don't go crazy, rates don't go crazy, you could literally live off of $10.5 million a year forever. And then, put into a trust for the kids and everything like that, and take care of them, etc. and so forth. But yeah, that would be the idea. And Joe Compton, yeah, honestly, given that, do not fucking blame me for feeling that way. That would be extremely infuriating. Yeah. Money, money, money.
Yep. So that's where I'm at.
Surprised you're still awake. We were just talking about jackpot winnings and what we would do with the monies.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it. I already told you that.
Yeah. No, just saying that's what we were talking about. And get it in, you fucking smoke.
What else? Yeah.
All
that
right,
else.
Let's give this one a tap in and move to the next.
I'll pull up another wrestling hot take in a second.
Now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And this one's a par.
What hole is this?
Hole 12, it looks like.
You got 6 more to go.
Do we? Thought we had less than that.
All right. This conversation between a side chick and the main girlfriend is the most funny thing you'll see on the internet today. I opened the thread. Hey,
All right, that one's gonna roll into the
please,
second
am I chatting
putt
with
for her.
Jane? Yeah? Sorry.
Okay, let's
Who is
smash
this?
one out there.
This is the girlfriend of the
But you might
man
be able
who
to
you've
chase
been
this one
having
out. That fairway
affairs
has
with.
a down slope in
Sorry.
the landing area.
I'm talking about David, you bitch. Oh, LOL? What's funny? I'm just surprised you call me a bitch out of nowhere.
All right.
I know why, but for
Great.
some reason this makes me want to have JP read 50 Shades of Grey on the channel.
Just wait. You were trying very hard to steal my boyfriend, so yeah, you are a bitch. Trying very hard. So I'm doing
Sounds like
this.
Neil reading it.
Here could be interesting.
Trying very hard to steal your boyfriend, or more like your boyfriend is trying very hard to get me. Please, can you learn my boyfriend alone? Can you leave my boyfriend alone? Sorry. I am so tired of putting up with this bullshit.
Setting up to be around
With what you are
150
even
yards
saying,
in.
I don't think I'm going to leave him anymore.
All right, then.
She says, what?
Come back. Come back.
He then says, what are you?
Oh,
His wife?
no way. No way, no way, no way, no way.
He's like,
Now it's going to stop.
no, you are just his girlfriend.
Damn.
Stop claiming rights on him. He can still choose to replace you. What are you even saying? David already told me he is going to marry me, and I don't want anyone disturbing that. Talkless of a lowlife bitch like you.
I really want
he
JP to read
promised you
pages.
marriage, huh? Yeah, I guess you never felt love. Must be why you plan to destroy our relationship. By the way,
I really want JP to read 50 Shades of Grey now.
I fucking know. By the way, how did you find out that David and I are having an affair? I just checked in chats and copied your number. And the first thing that came to your mind was to hit my DM and hit my DM up and insult and rain insults on me? Were you expecting me to praise you for it? You didn't even bother trying to talk to your boyfriend about it before you surely came here. So he came directly to me. It's very obvious that you are like this, like the one distracting him.
This putt from 4
I know, David. He cannot come and meet you himself. You must have seduced him. You witch! And then she's this angry face. I think it is. Yep, it's angry face.
Oh God.
And then there's a picture of Zendaya, and then she says, "What? You know what I think? I think it's because you're ugly."
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, you probably forced yourself. And she said, "The fuck? Sorry." Yeah, you probably forced yourself into a relationship with David. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
That's why you can't even challenge him after finding out what we had been seeing each other. You're saying nonsense. You are afraid that he would leave you if you ever tried to challenge about a girl. Fucking, this conversation is getting great now. You're just pained. You are just a pained bitch trying to find relevance by dismantling our relationship. And then she sends the 4 angry fucking frog shit. Now this makes a lot more sense to me. No sane lady would find out his boyfriend is cheating and go ahead to fight a girl he is cheating with instead of fighting with your boyfriend in actuality. I just confirmed you have gone crazy. Wait, there's more.
But wait.
You go down to 1 under if this goes in. This one's
Hurry up, please.
hard right
Oh,
to
God
left.
damn it.
After fighting with me and sending me away, what if you discover that he's
From
cheating
there,
on you
fine
with
effort.
yet another person? I know David. He is
Now
not
this
that
for
kind
15
of
feet.
person.
I think this one's
Oh!
from left to right.
Really? Yeah. I've been with him for 4 months. Most relationships don't last that long. So I know him.
Oh,
Or
shit.
maybe you were never in a relationship together.
Here we go.
What?
Par putt.
You might have been dating yourself all along.
Shut the fuck up, John. Here you go.
I know what that's what you want to believe, but sorry to break it to you. David loves me and I love him.
Okay,
Yeah.
after that one, you will go up to even par.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I have
JP's a little cooked right now.
Oh. You might have been dating yourself all along. I know that's what you want to hear, but sorry. Okay then, say what you will. What I will say is that you talk to your boyfriend and keep him on a leash. A leash.
Let's see what she's got here.
Not a leash, a lease. Because if he still comes over to meet me, I'm going to sleep with him. You are a whore and a godforsaken bitch. I pray you die a lonely, horrible, and tragic death.
JP's
Angry face.
love of Christ.
End of story.
Oh god, the fucking way you are a whore.
She's setting up around
It's just
150 yards out here.
maybe I do read a book.
like I'm not saying this in a disparaging way, but like obviously you're just reading it like, you know, when someone like is forced to read out loud. Oh my god.
Send me a song and I'll read it.
Do
Let me
X gonna give it to you.
They're going with the pitching wedge.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah. Just stoically, like no emotion. Don't say the N-word.
Okay, from the rough.
Arf, yeah, grr, yeah, grr. Yeah, I don't get don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfucker.
1 under par.
It's not a fucking game.
And
Fuck what you
pretty hard.
grr.
Right to left.
It's what you hearing.
Oh my.
It's what you
Oh
hearing.
my fucking god.
It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing.
No, that's
Listen.
no good. Let's get
It's
back on
what
the
you
green
hearing.
and, take
Listen.
care of business here.
Here, listen.
Fourth.
X gonna give it to you. What?
Yes.
Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real with a nonstop pop from stainless
Okay,
steel.
she's got 15 feet.
Go hard
It
getting
looks
busy
like this
with
one's
it.
working right
Ooh.
to left.
But I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Yeah, damn right, and I'll do it again. Yeah, because I am so light, so I got to win. Do.
If this drops, that's your bogey.
I want someone out there in the
Putt's
internet
moving
to
right
take what you
left.
just heard and remix it to the fucking hell, and remix it to the original and like auto tune whatever you need to, because I'll tell you it's gonna.
And she's got 2
Yeah,
Break
ourselves a
bread with
cup.
the enemy? What? No matter how many cats I break bread
And there we
with,
go.
I'll break you
This
who's
one's
sending
for
me
the
yeah.
double Bogey.
You motherfuckers never wanted nothing
Well,
but
pulls
your
behind us.
life
Let's
saved.
move
Bitch,
You are
and that's
currently
on a
2-0.
light day. Give up.
And now the 15th
I'm
hole.
down.
This one
I'm getting
is
down.
par 4.
Like a said freeze. Because I wasn't gonna say that one word, but
Good
won't be.
shot.
But won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please. Come on. If the only thing you cats did, you actually came out to play stay out my way, motherfucker.
All
Oh
right,
my
let her fly.
god,
Let's
it's
see it.
going on, and I cannot do this anymore.
Yeah, because as you've heard.
X don't give it to you.
Yep.
Because that's next.
Christmas. Oh shit. Oh, don't stay still. Don't go in the sand.
Well,
Here,
that
here,
was
I'm
never
gonna
gonna
do
be
one
good.
more.
Mm.
But I'm
Okay,
gonna
this one's
do the
about
one that I
140
want.
yards out.
Oh man, it's too fucking funny. Nice shot.
So fucking what? Well, I've been to Hastings and I've been to Brighton.
Second shot here on the 15th.
I've been to Eastbourne too. So what? So what? And I've been here and I've been there. I've been every fucking where. So what? So what?
Poetry class with JP.
So what? So what? You boring little cunt. Well, who cares? Who cares what you do? Yeah, who cares? Who cares about you? You.
Down to one.
Well, I fucked a queen.
Like
I smoked I've smoked rock. I've even sucked an old man's cock. So what? So what? Well, I fucked a sheep.
Good night, Moon.
Let's see what we can do on the next hole.
I rammed a cock right down his throat.
You good there, Heather?
So what? So what, you boring little fuck? Well, who cares? Who cares what you do? Yeah, who cares? Who cares about you? You. Ha ha ha.
You right there, Heather? You good?
Well, I've had crabs. I've had lice. I've had pox, but that ain't nice. So what? So what? Well, I fucked this. I fucked that. I even fucked a schoolgirl's twat. So what? So what? So what? So what? You boring little fuck. Who cares? Who cares what you do? Yeah, who cares? Who cares about you? You. Haha. So fucking what?
I hope Hallmark is listening.
Write that song?
Yeah, that was
nope.
Shit.
Metallica did that. But it might have been a remake to a song that they did. So what? So it's great. It's off their garage album.
She's in the bunker. Let's see what happens.
Where they did fucking Tuesday's Gone, which was
Fuel on there
great. They did a great job with that. Most of the songs they did on that album were pretty good. Like they did remakes. Thin Lizzy. Whiskey in a Jar.
I was gonna say Whiskey in a Jar. Yeah.
They redid that. They did that so good.
Wrong with that escape.
Because they didn't go too over the top with the metal part of it, but it was still metal in a sense. Probably one of their greatest albums, in my opinion. And I'm speaking about Metallica. I don't know about you. Is the album that they did with the orchestra. I absolutely love those songs.
Die.
Well,
the one I can't think of the name of it. It's probably the best one they ever did. Not the ESPN shit.
He fucking watched Beavis and Butthead earlier, so now he's laughing like this.
Light at the end of the tunnel. No Leaf Clover. So good. So good. Beautiful song. It's probably one of the best ones they did. Metallica is like, they're like Aussie. Like,
it's funny. I know Heather might appreciate this. I've been re-listening to the Meteora album. And my God, does it still hold up?
Yes,
like, better than I thought.
Their third album. The other one was the Midnight album.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Midnight album. That was another one. That was a really good album.
You know who I like? Blink 182.
Around 12 feet.
I do too.
Yeah, I think this one's breaking.
Blink 182.
It's funny. They came out with what was that song they came out with either a year ago or earlier? No, I think it was last year. I have to pull it up, but it's like it was a reunion song and one that they're talking about how they drifted apart and they came back together and stuff like that. And it's like I have to pull up the lyric, but basically I'm like, oh, it's a nice somber song, and they didn't do it. And it's like because I miss you now. I'm like, fuck, you couldn't do one song without doing it.
Nope.
Damn it.
All right, give this a tap.
They couldn't even resist doing it in Adam's song. What
Okay,
makes you
let's
think for that
check
one they're going to
in on the
resist
scorecard.
doing it?
Blink
And
182
right now
song.
you are 2 over par.
2 over par.
I don't know. I like Blink.
Oh, that was it. One more
And
time.
on to
You
the
just
par
fucking.
3, 17th.
Well, it was one more. Yeah, it was one more time. It was a very nice one. It's like one more, and then like one more time. I'm like fucking what? Couldn't do it for one song.
Well, I like.
Three-wood.
It became a football song. I'm trying to think of the word. It's the one where the kids are in that school.
Well, looking for
And
the
they have to
Hogwarts?
asshole.
conform to the fucking teachings of the school, and it has the boy and the girl making out, and the glass on the opposite sides.
Schindler's List.
Oh, it's
Oh.
sung by Blink 182. Come on.
The hell, I don't know about that.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Rock show. Or,
That's all I can't.
Oh,
You know what I'm
almost.
talking
Yeah.
about.
Perfection there with the chipper.
Summer rain, your eye will pour. It's on my playlist.
She
Shit,
has a
I think
heck
is it
of a
rock?
putt to
Hold on.
contend with here. This is quite long.
Be sure this. What's my age again?
It's Rock Show, I think. Yeah, that's the name of the song.
I don't want to miss a thing.
That's Aerosmith.
Don't
Yeah.
want to miss a thing. where the hell did your ball go?
Is that what it
feet left
is?
to the hole.
I have it on the playlist.
This one looks like it's breaking to the left.
Way to the fucking left.
Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle
That is
for the
me.
bogey, I guess.
I don't go on YouTube on this.
She's got 3 feet to the cup.
Every once in a while I do.
Oh, come on. Nope. I felt that rage.
Okay, setting up for the bogey.
Setting up for the boogie.
And that'll do.
That'll do, pig. Shut the fuck up, John.
And currently sitting at 3
think it's
over
rock
par.
Oh,
That's
down
what
to
it
the
All the
wire.
small things.
All right, teeing it
All
up
the
now.
small
on the
things.
Not all
18th
the
hole.
small
This one's a
No,
par
that's not it.
4.
Rock Show. I'm telling you, it's Rock Show.
You might be right. Feeling this.
Oh.
Oh, shit. No, you're right.
Fucking love that song.
It is a good one. Yeah. Feeling
We
this,
would
feeling the
go
right
when
now.
I was in Fort Hood, Texas. We would go to Austin, which was just down the road, and we would get in the car. And this is when we were deployed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I say deployed, we were deployed to do a different mission. So we
All right,
ended up
let's see if we can
going
catch
to
that leader on this
when
last
that-
the
hole.
fuck that
Iraq
one up.
War
Off the
first
lead.
started. We went to Fort Hood, Texas.
Fuck that one up terribly.
So we did that
Time for
for
our second shot here on number 18.
a year. But whenever we would go to Austin, we had a playlist. It was Avril Lavigne,
Yep.
Blink 182, Stacy's Mom, that band, Fountains of Wayne.
Yep.
Is that right?
That's a good one.
Yes.
Is that Fountains of Wayne,
Fountains
right?
of Wayne,
That's
yes.
them.
Bold
Kryptonite,
Pursuit.
Bush, you name it. We had a plethora of music. And then
Yeah.
we get to the bar and they'd be playing
And
the
from
fucking
115 yards out. let's see what
dance
she does.
music shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So speaking of devil, Austin, that's where the University of Texas is. And I think I told this story, but it was my birthday and we went out to Austin and Oklahoma played Texas that day.
Ooh.
Wisconsin played Ohio State that day, and Wisconsin beat Ohio State, who was ranked number 3. Texas was ranked number 1, and Oklahoma was ranked, I can't remember what it
Great
was.
work on the approach. You saw
And
that one,
Oklahoma
maybe.
ended up beating Texas like 63-10 or something like that. And
This
I
from 11 feet.
was completely shit-faced
This one's,
celebrating the Badger
going left to
win.
Almost got your ass kicked.
No, some girl says, "How dare you?" I said, it's true. They got their ass kicked. I was walking down the middle of the street saying, let's go Oklahoma, because I knew I was in Texas. Sorry.
You, a
Here
rebel
we go.
rouser? I
Let's-
would have
let's
never.
save par on this one.
But I honestly, I was like, Rajesh. I was exactly like Rajesh when I
All right,
had to
you got 2
drink in
feet
order
left.
to talk to people for the longest time. Because I was
Okay, let's put this
shy
one in the
and
cup
didn't.
and then
Once I got alcohol in me,
And head for the
you're
win.
done
I-
now.
talk to everybody. Even if they didn't want me to talk to them, I would talk to them. And that got me in trouble a couple of times. But thank God I had somebody with me where they were like, "Hey, Baker, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go sit down."
Hopefully we see you soon.
Because I was crazy, man. Back when I was
Was?
younger, man, I was fucking crazy stupid when I
Was. What are you talking about was?
I am not as bad as I once was. Trust
I can-
me.
I can believe it.
So you're gonna meet some of my friends when I do my next veteran to veteran,
All right.
and I'm telling you right now some of the stories that they could tell about me
Ooh, I can't
and about them.
wait. Can't wait.
Oh, it's gonna be. We're gonna.
We'll have some fun with it. On that note, we're gonna call it a night here, I think, because I gotta get to bed for sure. So thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated for good times and whatnot. We'll see how the week goes, the rest of the schedule. I think we'll be doing HGW on Friday. We'll talk about it, but we got some more goodies coming at you this week, so make sure you stay tuned. Subscribe, like, share, all that fun jibber jabber. Thanks to Heather and JP for putting up with my bullshit. And until next time, y'all, peace out.
Good night.
Bye.